How are we doing? We're live on YouTube, 10 minutes late. YouTube decided to just disappear on the whole kind of live stream thing, didn't they? That's what the stream has. This is my wife, Handmade Cosmetics Reviews. How are we all doing? How are we all doing? Just waiting for people to tune in. Oh, we got 3 people tuned in. Here we are. 3 people tuned in. We got some comments coming through. Yo, Simon. Hello. How are we doing? How are we doing? So we've got we went up to Lidl's the other day. We picked up some of the new craft beers. Part of their festival. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 beers. Ready for 9 beers?
No.
No?
No.
Can I have a quick check? Can I check? Sounds okay? You can see us okay? Everything's fine? Lots of people saying hi, hi. Hi, Simon. It's Chris. Hello, Chris. Chris Leahy or Chris? Which Chris? Is it Christopher from Germany with the beers, maybe? Yep, sounds okay. Hello, hello. So this is my wife, Melanie. Call her Melanie all night.
Don't call me that.
Or Mel.
Yeah.
Mel.
Call me Mel.
Call her Mel. I call her Melanie.
No, you don't. That's such a lie.
I'm boiling.
You never call me that.
We had such a kerfuffle getting things sorted. So would you like to see some of these beers? So first and foremost, I think, where should we start? Somewhere ESB?
That stall there, because it's like, I can see it.
And me.
It looks bad.
Oh yeah, good thinking.
It's not aesthetically nice.
Oh, look at that. Okay, yo, Simon, hello from Sweden. Yeah, Felinfoel ESB.
So this is Welsh. What does Felinfoel mean?
Felinfoel, one of Wales's. I think it's the oldest brewery in Wales. When Buckley's was bought out by Brains. What do you reckon then? Manchester Pale Ale? JWDs?
Looks rather British, doesn't it?
Yeah.
It's got like big bold writing.
I'm just going to quickly refresh this page and go down just to make sure everything's working in order. There we go. So it looks like the live stream is not there.
Go on to videos.
Videos. So we're just quickly, very, very quickly setting up. Look at that.
Yeah. That's going to create sound back in video.
Right, so there's the comments there. We got comments there, comments there.
Do they not keep on going down then?
Well, yeah, but I'm not sure on this is YouTube, so.
Interesting why YouTube
isn't
isn't using its own feed anymore. Isn't it?
Where is the beer? No, Chris from Norfolk. Oh, right, okay. So, guys, some of you are saying can't see us. Is that correct? Can you see us? Can you hear us? Can you see that beer? Just a couple of yeses. Coming through just fine. Right, ESB, Manchester Pale Ale. Then we got a Venus and Mars, Hop Forward Pale Ale.
Hi, James.
James Cook.
It's black. Strange.
Where to?
It's gone. It's disappeared now.
Perfect, just fine. They're joking. Right, okay. Then we got a Stout, Black Light Jack. Do you know what?
Sharon can see us. Hello, Sharon.
Hello, Sharon. That's the Blue Van Man sister.
Hello.
Hello, Sharon. This is my lovely wife, Mel. I've got to get a beer out. I'm so thirsty. Right, glasses. We're going to pour some of the beer out. We didn't want to get 20 glasses out. It would have been ridiculous. First beer then. Felinfoel ESB.
What does ESB stand for?
Extra Special Bitter.
Not extra strong?
Extra Special. Ooh, we did a live stream the other night and the lights failed massively out here. It's starting to get dark already.
August, autumn is coming.
Yeah,
definitely.
so finish that off.
You alright?
Okay, beer in a glass.
So where'd you get this one from then? Lidl?
They're all from Lidl.
All from Lidl.
This is the Lidl craft beer range that we're drinking tonight. So ESB looks good for an ESB. Nice darker malts. Usually, can I sit down now? I'm on my hands and knees here. You didn't want to see me on my hands and knees. With my very own June. I'm drinking the Lachlan Brave Hops, yes, unfiltered. Lachlan Brave Hops. Have I got that one? I got as many as I can from Lidl's. Okay, so should we get the aroma? 43 people watching. Check out Handmade Cosmetics Review. I think I put a link in the description box of the video. I certainly have. Look at that. Smells good.
Does it?
Do you like the smell?
No.
My wife, massively honest.
Very generic aroma to that. That kind of, I know what it's going to taste like before I even put it to my mouth.
It's
that rusty smell, rusty taste.
Copper.
Yeah.
Coppery.
Then that sweet comes through.
This is my wife's smell.
After drinking, I had some Hefeweizen earlier on today.
Let's dive in. I'm getting a little bit of roasted malt in there. They're going to be brewed for a price of about £1.20, £1.50. I mean, it's like a third of what you paid today for a half a beer. Let's dive in.
It smells like you put your 2 pence in a bottle of water and left it for the night.
Oh.
Tastes a bit like
wow.
that. It's a bit rusty, isn't it?
Mm. Yeah, so we'll most definitely rate other Polish beers in the future. I'd like to take my wife to Poland one day. That'd be great. 46 people watching. I tell you what, if I can possibly ask,
Tiger fans back. He said he genuinely was pitch black for a minute there. He wasn't messing us around. See? Can you see us now?
Is that better? To get this live stream up and running properly, can we get some likes? Can the people who are watching, 47 of you, watch the like button there. If you could give us a like, just to get the stream going. It means it's sharing the video out to the wider public. Let's get this viewed nicely. There we go. Look at that. 12 likes on the live stream.
Do you like that? Look how flat it is.
Right. It's a relatively, it's relatively flat. There's carbonation going on.
Yeah, there's carbonation on your tongue, but it's not much to look at, is it?
It's very. It's like they chucked a load of malt in, and they've waved a hop. They've waved one hop.
Really?
Or do you think it's really bitter?
I get sweetness off it. I don't really get any hops whatsoever. Is there supposed to be hops in it?
Guess what we got tonight? Where's it going?
Yeah, mine's going in there.
Sacrilege! Sacrilege!
There's Welsh on there. I can't even read it.
Right, I'm going to drink mine.
Unfortunately, I don't speak or read Welsh. That's a shame. It's too rusty for me. No.
My wife really didn't like that. 50 live viewers. Brilliant. Thank you very much. 29 likes. Absolutely fantastic. We're going to drive this live feed up. It's not a 10 out of 10. It's really not a 10 out of 10. It's I feel a headache coming on.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, it's one of those beers.
That was it's a shame. I like the bottle. I like the Welsh Dragon on it, but
it's nutty, a little bit biscuity, very malty. Yeah, I think we should move on.
We should wash our glasses.
One for the slop bucket. One for the slop bucket.
That doesn't happen on this channel very often, does it?
No. We got, mind you, we got 10 beers to go through tonight, so we'll drink the really good ones. We've got some nice stouts come in.
I love a stout.
Yeah, so if you just tuned in, we just poured away Felinfoel ESB. I'm pumped that the Oktoberfest beers are coming out now and I'll be drinking the bucket at the end, yeah. So when I say it's okay, dear, I'll lock up tonight, and then the slop bucket will go down. So you didn't like that one. I really didn't like that one too much. Should we move on to the next beer then? This is JWD's Manchester Pale Ale, 4.1% ABV.
To me, it's the same shaped glass bottle I hate to say it, but I think this one might be exactly the same. Just got to look about it. I might be wrong. Don't judge a book by its cover.
We'll do that. We'll do a super chat. We'll do a super chat chug at the end. See if we can get some super chats in. And we'll chug the bucket. We'll chug the slop bucket at the end.
No, we won't. Tiger Fan 82, totally right. That was.
Yeah, absolutely. JW Lee's one of the oldest brewers in the UK. Their yeast history goes all the way around America. They reckon the New England IPAs are based on JW Lee's yeast. So the yeast strain is a very good yeast strain.
Okay, so
1,000 likes to chug the bucket.
Thornbridge beers. What's your opinion on Thornbridge beers? Some Thornbridge beers are really good, really up there.
Thornbridge, I'm a massive fan of Thornbridge. Yeah. Turned a little bit into supermarket beer now, but I mean, that's...
You still get some special ones every now and then, can't you?
Yeah, absolutely. 67 people watching. Look at that.
Red Van Man.
We got the Red Van Man. He's a great guy. Beer Hooligan saying hi. I'm Mrs. Simon. How are we? This is Mel, my wife. Check it out. Handmade cosmetics reviews on YouTube. Check it out.
It's nothing to do with beers. That's silly.
A little bit more promising. Let me get yours in the glass.
Yeah, a bit more of a fizz to it there.
Lighter malt straight away.
Yeah.
So all these beers, what we've got to be mindful of here.
That looks much better.
What we've got to be mindful of with these beers is that they are just between £1.20 and £1.50.
Can you make that big so I can see what they're reading?
The comments. Oh.
Yeah. No, I'm alright. Yeah, I agree with Mimi. Be careful with too much beer every day. Makes you fat.
Yeah, absolutely. Be careful too. I like the scared face you pull when you pull the top off a beer. Have you seen the explosion video? 71!
You should see the faces Simon pulls. There's many faces of Simon Martin.
Absolutely. I'm warm tonight. There's many faces there to me.
Most of them are like...
Yeah.
To be fair.
With now we got 70. I'm trying to drive up this feed. Now we got 73 people watching. The people who are tuned in, can you give us a like? If you give us a like, we'll get the live stream shared out to as many people as possible. Absolutely fantastic. Thank you very much. Drop us a like.
Somebody's asked if you've managed to get that Brewdog versus Cloudwater. I was in Brewdog today and they had none. We were at Tesco's, still haven't got any of they buyers.
So I need to go back out to my local Tesco. I went up last Monday, picked up the range. I want to get this Brewdog versus Cloudwater. I imagine to find it in Cardiff should be relatively easy now after a week of it being there. Culver House Cross. Not that these people don't know where that is.
No, that's not what I asked.
What was you going to say?
What is it called?
Brewdog versus Cloudwater.
I'm not sure if that's the one that was
New England IPA. It would have been a pale ale, I think. I think Simon, you should say that your wife did a lipstick review on you in this video. A certain number of likes. Who agrees? It's interesting.
I've done that. You'd have to look on my own channel for that kind of stuff.
Yeah, my wife said.
I have.
My wife has got a channel on cosmetics. So if you're into cosmetics, yeah, check.
Simon has modelled a couple of times for me, haven't you?
I've been on there modelling. Yeah.
So this.
Right. Aroma. Not too different, I don't
I'm
think.
just drinking it already. Yeah, it's not very different from that one.
Lighter.
It's not as rusty.
No. Citrusy-ish. Bit of grapefruit. Let's dive in. We're going to be very mindful it's brewed at a price. And we're going to be very mindful of that.
Are all these beers like this?
My wife's going to duck out the live stream now in a minute. She's asking if all these beers are like this. 80 viewers. Fantastic.
I might
Look
go
at
get
that.
my red wine if these carry on like this. It's got like that honey kind of flavour to it.
Yeah, it's a bit of honey there.
That sweetness.
4.1% ABV, JW Lee's Manchester Pale Ale. 4.1.
It's not hoppy though, is it? Why do they call it pale ale? I suppose
It is.
pale in colour.
Did you get that cloney bitterness?
Yeah.
That is. So what they do instead of dry hopping the beer, making it lovely and flavoursome, they put in hops in the boil. So they're boiling the hops. It's a bit like when you leave the tea bag in the tea for too long, and you get that astringent black tea. I like a milky tea. I do.
Good tea, but
yeah, I like a milky tea.
You have milk with a dash of tea.
Yeah. Bitter. It's just a lot of hops in the boil. Really bitter. 82 people watching. Thank you very much, guys. You've had some.
Terry Webster's on it.
I'm getting brilliant. Thanks for joining us and doing this with us. I got to be honest. The two first beers are rather unremarkable.
Yeah.
They're rather unremarkable.
It's like sucking on a penny.
Yeah, another sucking on a penny. But
am I turning into a beer snob?
No, I don't think so. For the price, there's a little bit of light, nutty, kind of biscuity malt there.
Mr. Codes. What's my favourite beer style? Oh, I have a few. I really like a stout. I like a sweet stout. I had Stay Puffed from Tiny Rebel earlier on today. Really enjoyed that. And I like a Weiss beer. But a proper Weiss beer, a fresh Weiss beer. What did I have? Hefeweizen.
Yeah.
Weiss today. Really nice.
Wenstefan Weiss beer. They must have a contract with Brewdog because they always seem to have it there. It was good. Absolutely fantastic.
No, it began with a H. Oh no. Oh no. Oh my gosh. Oh, time.
There we are. Always louder, yeah?
Pardon me.
Always louder. Okay. Brew to a price, cheap. Do you want a slot bucket?
One more go.
Or should we sit back and relax? I mean, I want to try and get through as many of these beers as possible. We got 10 beers. We got some in can as well. Stewart Brewing. They do some great stuff. We got some Black Oil. 71 Brewing Company. Robinson's Black Sheep. Williams Brothers.
I don't want any more of that.
That sort of thing. You change your mind. The beer hooligan saying Wenstefan and Vitus is the one to have. It's incredible. The slot bucket's filling up. Do you want some or? Slot bucket's filling up.
That before that, it's not very nice.
Hell of a waste, mine. But I mean, they probably had to brew these beers at the right price. They had to really kind of like get them down to a price to.
Yeah, but there's a debate in that, isn't there? Like, why? Should they have to do that? Should they have to lower themselves?
Well, you go into Lidl expecting a certain price point, don't you? What I'm going to do,
should they do that then?
I don't know what the mic striker sounds, so I'm going to aim my voice this way.
Should breweries, like they can make better beer than that. They can. Should they actually do that? Should it all be about price? It's nice to have a nice, like I won't buy the cheapest bottle of red wine because I want to enjoy it.
Yeah, absolutely. Good debate.
But at the same time, for getting people over to trying beers, maybe price is what they would look for and it's something new. I don't know. Maybe I am a beer snob.
People are saying a lot of them don't have a clue. Barry's saying he's got a can of Small Giant. We've also got a can of Small Giant to try later on. Looking forward to some of them, I got to be honest. I think what this is about is working our way up the scale of what we think it should be opened as number 10 and what should be opened as number 1. So this is right, our countdown, our kind of...
Oh, you've got a sour in there. What have you done that for?
You like sour beer?
I hate sour beers.
My wife don't like sour beer.
I like sour sweets, but I don't like sour beers. I can't believe you put that one in there. Yeah, it's like everything. I agree with Captain Meat's Adventures. It's like everything. If you want quality, you've got to pay for quality.
Yeah, so I suppose what we should be doing then in terms of like reviewing these beers, they are from Lidl and they are £1. So we need to look at the other end of the scale and think, this is drinkable stuff. It's not going to blow anyone's socks away. How are we doing with the comments?
Send the slot bucket to the blue van man.
No, we can't do that.
Is he watching? He could review it. He might like it.
No, he won't. He won't like
he
that.
He won't like it.
No,
he looks like sick. Or really, really dehydrated wee.
Well, my wife's glass is dry. I'm going to...
Shall we shimmy forward? Why are we sitting so far back? This moves. Put it wherever we want. No, because the lighting and everything. Shimmy forward.
Yeah, that's...
Oh, Jesus! Come like this.
They can't hear us from there. Right.
We're
just moving the chair forward, guys, so we can see you a bit more.
I'm blind as a bat. Is that better?
Oh, look at that. That's better. We're a bit closer to you. And there we are. Now we got the comments. Or we could just do this, get rid of this a bit, and then pull that over.
I can actually see the comments now. Oh, they didn't grow at all. Just my own face.
Comments are going to be bigger.
Can you hear us better now?
Yeah, I can hear us better. Can you see us better? That's better. My wife's a good cameraman.
I'm trying to read.
Getting there with this. It's a £1.50 beer. It's a £1.50 beer.
Right, come on, get the next beer.
I'm going to drink
this.
These
people are bored. Blue Van Man is live, so he can't join us.
Is he?
Try our beer slot.
The Blue Van Man is doing he's called it a warm down. So he's talking about Leicester City on the football.
Oh, right, yeah.
He's doing a warm down thing, which is really cool, really good idea. Will there be a fight on beer number 8? There'll be a fight on beer number 3 now. My wife's been out drinking on it.
Fight every day.
Yeah, we fight every day.
Beer.
No, we don't need beer to fight, me and my wife. Do you want to choose the next one, or should we just get this one open? A hop forward pale ale. How hop forward can a black sheep beer be?
Don't be mean to Black Sheep. These guys were good to you in your very, very early days of brewing beer.
They were very good to me, Black Sheep. They sent us glasses, all sorts of stuff, beers, yeah.
Looks like toilet water, yeah, it does.
Listen, bloody Swansea Beer Festival starting Thursday. Swansea Beer Festival starting Thursday. If you're about to come and see it, Richard Bennett will be there from the Pilot Brewery and Beer Riff Brewing Company. They'll both be there.
I saw a Beer Riff sticker today in the ladies' toilet in Brewdog. I was like, I know them.
Here we are. Rich, was that you put that sticker in Brewdog?
In the ladies.
In the ladies. Did you sneak in there and put your sticker up in the ladies' toilet?
Come on.
Right, Black Sheep, here we go. Venus and Mars.
Same shape bottle as the others.
Smoke on the opening. Right, 74, as we pour this, 74 people tuned in. If it's possible, I know I sound like a begging man with a begging bowl, but if you could possibly like our live stream, if you could like this, it'll go out to more people will see it, it'll be more fun if more people are watching. I think my wife's found a new beer that she likes.
But this smells hoppy.
Where are we?
Much hoppier.
51 likes. Thank you very much. 51 likes on the live stream. Thank you also very much for liking the live stream. We should get it up to about 80, maybe. I think about 100. I've added up to about 100, which is very nice.
Don't lie. That's the most you've ever had. That's because I'm on here. It's really hot in here.
It is warm. I'm going to open the door. It's horrible.
Yeah.
All the lighting on us. Kids are gone now. Right, beer. What do we have?
It's nice. I've already tried it. It's much better.
Oh, it's better.
See? So you don't actually have to go to the bottom. So this is in Lidl, same price as the others?
Yeah. Same price. £1.20 to £1.50. Mango.
Have you not even tried it yet?
No, mango.
Okay. Nice.
Mango, citrus, grapefruit.
Yeah, the citra I'm getting.
Yeah.
That hoppy smell, citra taste.
Yeah, definitely. This could be nice for Black Sheep. Let's dive in. Darker malts.
I've got Wales ales as well.
Where he is, Neil Goodman.
Hello, Neil Goodman.
Neil Goodman.
Nice to see you.
You commented today.
Evening, Mrs. Craft Lady. Who's this Simon guy getting in on followers? Cheers. Class.
Is that the ignore that comment.
You wish, Alex.
Ignore that comment. You need to smile away with them comments.
What do you think?
Grapefruity, citrusy. Neil, I wasn't talking about your comment. I was talking about Alex Lloydall's comment. Not yours, mate. Grapefruity, citrusy. It's nice that nice balance between the bitterness and the sweetness.
Hello, Tom and Becky. Good to see you.
Tom and Becky.
Thanks for joining.
Where to? Bit of fleshy blood orange. Love to see a live stream of common or garden beers. Carlin Foster's Tesco Value. 8 pints for 75p. Ooh, that'd be nice. I want to do Tesco.
That's headaches. Though.
Tesco Value Bitters, 2.1%.
Oh.
It's like the Hatterton stuff in Lidl.
Yeah. That's all really.
58 likes, thank you very much. 58 likes. Fleshy blood orange, grapefruit, mango, citrus. Nice balance, bitterness, sweetness.
Is there orange in it? Just the colour?
Just the hops. Just the hops. When is the next Hoppy Simon release? Probably, I think they're going into the System Bolle, the Norwegian government-run bottle shops. It should be in there probably either towards the end of this year or early next year. There he is! There he is, look! There he is! The Brew Van Man! Yay! Here she is.
I'm embarrassed now, Dave.
Dave, how's it going? How's it going? Even Dave, I gotta say, we had trouble. Even the normal YouTube live streams broke. We had to use this StreamYard thing. We were having so much trouble. We wrote everything out nicely. Went to go, and then they said, "Have you got a streaming decoder?" We were like, "Woo!" So we had to use the StreamYard over there, StreamYard thing. So
So
Dave,
it's like, what? It's like, the thing you use with Dave.
That's it, yeah, the thing we're going to be
he's like, oh, yeah.
doing with Dave on Tuesday. So, as you've tuned in, I think we should do a quick refresh of what we do. We've got 62 likes, thank you very much. We've been to Lidl. They're doing a craft beer festival for the next week or two. We did a Felinfoel ESB, which was Felinfoel. Felinfoel? Foul. As in foul.
Like the...
Foul as in foul, horrible.
Oh, yeah.
Foul. Felinfoel. That one very good.
Oh my god, that took too long.
JWD's Manchester Pale Ale. All of these beers are about £1.20, £1.50. This one is called Venus and Mars, Black Sheep Brewery, a hop forward pale ale.
Somebody says you want to know what the ingredients
Feeling
are.
foul. Richard Bennett, feeling foul.
It was awful. It was awful.
Passion Killer.
That's fun.
Oh, I have had that trouble going live on my laptop. It's getting more difficult all the time, Dave. But we'll do it on Tuesday. We'll be there on Tuesday. I'll advertise it now. this Tuesday, I'll be live with the Blue Van Man. I'm really excited for this one. We've got some amazing beers from the new Tesco range. We're going to be reviewing them. Everybody's excited about them. It's going to be good. Black Isle Brewing Company's Altstadt. This is a Munich ells lager. We have a Small Giant. All these beers available in Lidl. £1.50.
These ones look much better, don't they? I hope that you haven't just been packaged well.
Fat Frank Sack by Christmas. What's that? I don't get that one. That's by the Beer Hooligan. Who's Frank? Beardo.
That looks like somebody I know.
It's a hipster, isn't it?
Yeah.
That's a hipster. Oh, One-Eyed Jack.
To do that
5%
Does
ABV.
he always fart?
I always talk.
Live reviews.
I
It's
talk
really bad.
And a March of the Penguins. So we're going to share 10 beers tonight.
I reckon it's to do with the chilies.
Williams Brothers.
Too much chilies. It's like loosens your bum. Gross. I mean,
Beer's getting to an end already. Sure, any
I've already been out already, see?
Frank Lampard.
Why does he like wife laugh at the passion killer? Because but beer is passion killer, isn't it, Simon?
Where?
Passion killer. It is a passion killer, I agree.
Passion killer. Right, should we wrap up this particular beer? Williams Brothers. I know. Bit slow today.
But it's not Williams Brothers, this is Black Sheep.
Sorry. Got it
Get
wrong.
ahead of yourself.
Venus and Mars, this is Black Sheep. Beardo equals Blando. Yeah, imagine. It's a real shame, isn't it? Don't worry, just burp away. People like it. What have we got now? 89 people watching. 65 likes. As we got 89, if you can give us a few likes, maybe we can get the stream up to 100 people watching live. It's only going to get funnier as we drink more beer. We'll do little dances. We'll do a little dance later on.
No. Jesus, what's wrong with you?
Right, there's one for my wife. Support your local independents, not supermarkets.
Yeah.
Do you know what though? I spent years and years supporting local craft brewers, and it's only when you do big like announcements like Tesco beers or like this Lidl range tonight. We got 90 people watching tonight. It's only when you do big stuff that everybody can get hold of. Everybody can get hold of these Lidl's beers. That's when the viewership comes. That's when it's not all about the viewership. I do like supporting local, but at the same time, I do like to indulge with the big guys. Does that make sense?
Sometimes you need the big guys for those to kind of point other people in a different direction. Because like a lager drinker is not going to go into a hipstery craft beer place because they're just not.
The Hog, check out that comment. I'm a lucky guy.
Thanks, The Hog. Thank you. Can I just say congratulations to Matt and your lovely missus and your little baby. What's it? Harper. Congratulations, some really nice news.
Dave's off to spend some time with June. Cheers, Dave. Thanks so very much for tuning in.
Bye, June.
Bye, June. Say hi to June. We'll see you on Tuesday. Check out the Blue Van Man. Absolute scream. We've got 103 people watching the live stream. We broke 100. There we go. Now we're warming up. Isn't it better than Sunday Songs of Service?
Not every place has a bottle shop as well. That's quite right. We don't have a local bottle shop here.
Not in Barry.
There is a bar that's very, very recently opened, but with kids at home, it's not something we can do together.
We don't even have a Thrashers, do we? They went bust.
Yeah, didn't they go bust everywhere? Nobody's got a Thrashers.
No, well, we haven't even got like an Odd Bins. Remember Odd Bins?
That's a really long time ago now.
I think Cardiff's still open.
Is it?
We don't have ladies, dude. We don't have an Odd Bins. We don't have We have Tesco's, Morrison's, Lidl. We used to have Waitrose, and Waitrose sold some brilliant beer.
Oh, there you go. Beardo knows all about the butterfly collector.
Yeah, he came down in February, didn't he?
Yeah, he took him.
We went down in February. I wasn't feeling too well though. I was rough all day one day, and I went down and I had to come back. I got priced out of my bottle shops. Can get some great beers in supermarkets now, no complaints. Do you know? And this is the point. It's so difficult. It's so difficult.
Tesco is ethically trying to source local beers, though, isn't it? Because if we go down to where my brother lives in Wiltshire, we can pick up different beers from what we would get in our Tesco's here.
Yeah, yeah.
But yeah, still, Tesco's. I don't particularly like Tesco's.
Somebody's put, I've been priced out of my local bottle shop. We get some great beers in supermarkets now. No complaints from me.
See, that's it going stupid. That's wrong.
What is?
Well, being priced out stuff. I
being priced out, yeah,
on,
it's hard.
The Lush products I review, they have like gone up in pounds, sometimes £2. Since I was last there.
Yeah.
Same product. Yeah. It's crazy. It's crazy. What's going on? It does happen.
Some of the bottle shops, you can pay £7 for a can. If you bought 10 beers, it's 70 quid. It's a tough one. It's a real tough one to negotiate. Greetings from Worcestershire. Thanks for a great channel and a big hello to your wife. Thank you very much, Terry Webster. Simon, have you ever been in Poland with your wife? Not with my wife. I've been to Poland many, many times. My wife works with a Polish lady. Might be even tuned in tonight because her husband watches me. Greg follows my channel. So it may be a case that we may have a follower or two from Poland watching tonight. But one day we're going to go to Poland. We really will. We'll have an absolute scream. The likes are coming in. Thank you very much. Thick and fast. Great. Coke to a crack den.
It's always an idea.
I've never been to one of them. What have we got? Hi, Simon comes to Beardo and FIFA. Unfortunately not. I've got Sweden, and it's just really busy. Really bad. And we have sponsorships.
Now.
Yeah, but
again, I'm so sorry. It's Brewing.
Burp away.
It's Brewing. I've had enough of this one. Have we got another one? Have we got to drink it all? Is it a competition?
Can you see all the fruit flies in there? I can't drink that now.
I can't see.
There's a million fruit flies. I'm going to finish this quite nice.
I'm in a bit. Oh, pardon me, just a little one, thank God.
You're thinking, they love beer, these fruit flies, don't they? Since we opened the back door.
That was my favourite one so far.
There's not too much in there. Most of that's that Felinfoel rubbish. Feeling for whole. Feeling for whole.
Wasn't even nice, was it?
Right. We should be moving up the gears now. We got a couple more bottles. Beardo. Should we get Beardo out of the way? Beardo equals, what did Richard Banner say? Beardo equals Blando or something. Do you want to get some comments while I open up this bottle of beer?
Yeah. John says, bloody hell, you did all right. You're punching way above your weight, mate.
Me? I okay. I don't care from life.
Charles. Hello, Charles.
Charles Dunn, is it?
Yeah.
Yeah, there he is, Charles Dunn.
People from Wales are very passionate.
Bargain booze.
No.
No, we used to.
Did we?
Top of town.
Yes, top of town. Opposite the
Montessori car park, yeah. That went as well. So a 330 bottle now, so less beer.
Good night, Stefan.
People are going to...
I think he said he's going to bed.
Going to bed? No worries.
Stay after the pish in the bucket. Oh. It is. That's exactly what it looks like.
Look at the fruit flies. Okay, this is called last beer. This Venus beer. I'm going to rate it. That was a 7. That was a 7 out of 10. 7 out of 10.
Yeah, that wasn't bad actually. This one doesn't smell as good. Somebody's just asked if we've ever had a bit banana bread beer. The only banana bread beer that I have ever had, and this is a bit bad really, is Wells and Youngs. Yeah, Wells and Youngs. That's the only one around. That's the one they mean. Yeah. Yeah, Wells and Youngs banana bread beer. These flies.
we-
They don't like that, do they? Or they do?
They do like it. They do like it. Banana bread. Beardo was in Morrison's. Yeah, now it's in 6% ABV. This one, Robinson's Brewery.
Is it? Two Robinsons?
Yeah, there.
Jesus, I've seen this before. It smells like coffee soap. It's definitely got that soapiness about it. Smell it.
Light, hoppy. Yeah. Oh, it smells like a Belgian blonde.
I hope I'm saying this right, but Setchustain says it's an awful beer. Doesn't smell all that good. Robinson's was one of the first ones I had. What was the Robinson's Tomcat? Strong beer. They did a Tomcat.
Oh, the Old
ginger.
Tom.
Old Tom.
Old Tom.
They did the Old Tom ginger, which I really liked.
Ginger Tom, chocolate Tom.
Beer with ginger.
Old Tom. They were
honestly.
an ass though, weren't they?
That was a long time ago.
It smells a bit like a Belgian blonde. Not much of a hop profile going on.
It smells like soap. And beans.
What's your beer full from Lidl? We're going through them now.
I'm being naughty now. It doesn't really smell like beans.
We got some. That one's from Lidl.
Dishwasher.
It's okay. This one's from Lidl. They're all from Lidl.
Stop wetting yourself.
Yeah. IPA. JWD's Manchester Pale. And now we're drinking Beardo. So we're on beer number 4 already. We've got a few more to go and then we're done. We can slow down on the ones we like to drink and drink them and enjoy the live stream.
I don't like the smell of this one, I've got to be honest. Old Tom is
It's
good.
quite rich. 6% ABV. You're starting to get the alcohol by volume in this, yeah. Felinfoel was the first beer I had. It's a wonder I ended up liking beer and not being put off for life.
Yeah, that was bad. That was really bad. That's definitely the worst one. You opened well.
I had a funny feeling.
There's a monster coming.
Nicely carbonated. Bit of a chemical taste in this one. Gonna be honest, it's a bit chemically. What do you think of this?
Oh, it's so sweet.
Chemically, it's sweet. It's chemically, like a chemically taste on the back end, like a copper,
Yeah.
and then lots of
That's
hops in the
awful.
boil. Again, this was in Morrison's. They demoted it down into. I say demote. It's the wrong word. I've had some
That's
cracking
bad.
stuff in. I've had some really good stuff in Lidl's.
Yeah, I've got work tomorrow.
Beardo was only 4% when we had it on cask. Was it really? Yeah, it's 6% in the bottle, Richard. See it? There you go. 6% in the bottle. It's
Read the ingredients. Because that's a really good point. What is it that's giving us that horrible chemical flavour?
barley and wheat. Contains barley and wheat. That's what they've said.
That's all they put.
Read the description while I carry on with this.
Cultivating the finest facial furniture is a complex task. A discerning beard wearer deserves a tipple of hoppy intensity to complement their efforts. Cut through the fuzz and it hits the fruity citrus sing. That cat knows he would have been on telly if he went the other way.
Mm.
An IPA for serious beardos.
89 people
To
watching.
be fair, that is minging.
As we got 89 people watching, I'm trying to build the stream back up to 100. If you can drop us a like on the live stream. Let's see if we can get this live stream up to 100 people watching. It all matters. It all helps.
Lando,
Give us a like.
honestly, ingredients listed here is just barley and wheat. It's not even saying water. That's really poor. I don't like that, not knowing what's in it.
No, I think it's for celiac disease.
What, it's gluten free?
No, but it's letting people know it's got
There's barley.
barley in. I think that's the reason why. I think otherwise.
Dishwater, yeah. Oh,
It's very nice with the rain going on.
Yeah.
This one's for the slop bucket, I think. I'm going to rate it chemically.
Okay, let's put it out there. Worst Welsh brewer.
I'm not sure.
Is that Welsh?
I'm not sure. Do we really want to go down that road?
No.
I think I'm going to.
We're being politically correct.
Sorry, Mr. Neil Goodman. I'm going to be politically correct on that one. I can't. We're a small nation of people, and I think we should all support.
Yeah, Lando, that is genuinely
one another.
The least they could put on it, possibly. Silly. I want to know what's giving me that horrible.
Yeah, it's awful. 91 people watching. I think this is so lots of hops in the boil. Old-fashioned way of brewing.
It's got that sweetness about it. It's like fake, like they've added sugar somewhere.
Yeah, I kind of agree with Mr. Beer Hooligan down there. Yeah, definitely them people. I think I'd come up with a name for their brewery, to be honest.
Do they still exist?
They still exist, yeah. Yeah, and they changed the name of their brewery for that comment I made about them. Toxic people.
That's the mate of Pokemon. Team Rocket.
Team Rocket. 95 viewers, look at this. And 86 likes. Let's drive this live stream up. I can't drink any more of this. I'm going to rate it 3 out of 10. It's awful. It's pretty. I'm going first with a 4 on this.
Why? I wouldn't even give it a 3. Give it a 1. It's better than the 0 of that Felinfoel. Feeling foul.
Feeling foul. That was Beardo by Robinsons.
Pardon you.
That's the type of beer. If you drank 4 bottles of it and went to bed, you'd wake up with the worst headache. You'd wake up with the.
If you didn't poo yourself in the night.
Yeah, if you didn't poo yourself in the night, that would give you the worst. You'd be like, I get hangovers down my neck where I can't move my head, and no, it's awful. Awful. So how about positive? Best Welsh brewers.
Well, I had a Stay Puft today from Tiny Rebel. Now, I've got to give you some context. I haven't enjoyed drinking beer.
She does, Beth.
For a real long time.
Does your wife beat you up?
All the time.
All the time. I made the gravy wrong today. I got it all lumpy.
Around the edge. I wasn't even here when you talking about.
So I had to put the gravy in the blender. I put the gravy in the blender to get rid of all the lumps. It was the smoothest gravy ever. Right.
I was just talking.
Sorry.
So I haven't been enjoying beer lately. I found it very just bloated and really hard to find something that I enjoy drinking. And last weekend we went to Tiny Rebel Bar and I tried the Stay Puft. It's the first beer I've had in months. I'm not even lying.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh my god, I want another one. So I have more of that today.
100 people watching. Hello, 100 people. Thanks for the likes. We're driving. Every time we get a few more people watching, we ask them to like the live stream. We get the people to like the live stream. More people tune in and watch the live stream. Stella, one of my faves. It's all personal.
You've been there. You've been to the Stella Brewery.
I've been to Leuven.
Cool.
I've been to Leuven in Belgium.
Oh, it's freezing now.
It's fantastic.
Closing that door.
Go on.
Getting wet.
It's getting wet again. Are we on to the cans? No, we got One-Eyed Jack. I think this is. I don't know where this is from. I don't know where this one's from.
Is it definitely? I was gonna say IKEA.
Go on. 102 people watching the live stream. Brilliant.
See, that's made by.
Who is it?
It's another Robinsons beer.
Another Robinsons beer. So, do you know the Trooper?
Oh, no, because that one said Frederick Robinsons. This one is Robinsons Brewery.
No, it just says Robinsons. No, it just says Robinsons.
No, it never.
Robinsons.
No, that.
Frederick Robinson, and they just put Robinsons, I think.
That's weird, yeah.
Another Robinsons beer, Orange Pale Ale, O.P.A, 5% ABV. This one. I think they rode that whole horse too long. Do you know the Trooper beer, Robinson's Trooper? They rode that horse far too long, didn't they? They kind of.
Look what Ben's written there. Found that somebody was making him really bloated, and then went over to cider before coming back over to beer, finding really good beers. Yeah, I think I just was getting bored of these really hoppy beers that really like. Oh! Did you get the? So you got your bong out then? Did you smell it? That weed smell.
This that's a malt. That's a light malt. That is.
Did you get that hint of it though?
It smells like
It smells like weed.
It smells like hay.
It smells like
rolling
fruity,
around in a bag.
Yeah, fruity kind of grass.
Light, very straw. It's like feeding horses.
If you
Feeding
smell
horses.
it, the orange is coming out now. Really getting the orange on that.
Yeah. Ben saying, not that I dislike Brewdog, I just find them all very samey. Like you say, maybe it's me. Yeah, they kind of gone that way.
There's so many I find it really hard to keep up with.
It's made my face go red. It's I think that's a bit.
What, that or like beer in general?
Maybe beer in general.
It's your neck next.
102 people watching.
Okay.
We've been going for 52 minutes. Can you believe it? That's all right. That's all right. That's all right. It's not the worst beer.
It's sweet again though. It's like sweet water. It's not. It's like something.
I like that.
Drinking.
I like that. It's just easy going. I'd rather something taste okay than I have a load of off flavours. That Beardo was chemically, same brewery, Robinson's, but it was really chemically and really artificial. This is more, not bad, that was good. This is more straw-like and horse-like and light and biscuity and there's a nice hop curve on the back end. Yeah.
I'm not getting.
Isn't this better than the Antiques Roadshow? That's what people watch on TV.
Oh, I don't. I love
Antiques
the
Roadshow.
stuff.
All the other stuff. Or Songs of Praise. Isn't this better than Songs of Praise?
Songs of Praise.
Watching us drinking
Is
beer
that
on
even
YouTube.
Still on? Oh no, I'm gonna go. Funny. I like old stuff.
Some of your wife reminds you of someone famous. Craft beer lady. That's it. Craft beer lady. She is craft beer lady. She is.
It's a joke, obviously.
It is. No, honestly, it is. She's craft beer lady.
No, shut up. It's such a
Unless it's free, of course. What's that? Lando drinking lager is a waste of time, I think. Unless it's free. The first half of the summer was really hot.
I do like a stout Lando. Barrel aged, perhaps not so much. I don't like stouts that have had that whiskey tinge to it. Not a fan.
Dog's Windows. So Wales Ales and Dog's Windows are really good friends, both in the same vicinity. And he's having a bit of a joke there. Yeah. That's all right.
Wiltshire beer reviews. All right, Wiltshire. Come down my way.
That's it. Mal's from.
From Wiltshire you from?
Tell him where you're from, Mal. I got a weak bladder.
I'm from a place called Bulford. Not Bulford Camp, but Bulford. I like to call Salisbury my home these days. What's my favourite pumpkin beer? I haven't had a pumpkin beer for a long time. Gosh, I can't even answer that one. Yeah, sweet mouse. I am 5 years younger than Simon, that's true. Is that Simon's wee we can hear? No. Surely not. How many beers does Simon have in a day? So he doesn't drink every day. Am I letting you in on the secret now? He doesn't drink every day. Probably 3 days of 7 he'll drink beers to do his reviews. Oh no, I'm going to burp again. I'm on my own. Pardon me. Oh, what's my favourite American beer? I used to really enjoy Sierra Nevada back when I didn't really know much about beer. Pardon me. Some of the first American beers I ever tried were the Raging. Was it the Raging Bitch? I can't remember what they were called. That was the beer, wasn't it? Simon, what American beer have I had lately? I don't think I've had many, have I? It's fine.
Before we get into that, I'd like to say I went upstairs and one of my children said, "Daddy, I've left you a surprise in the toilet." It's great being a dad.
I'm pretty sure it's really weird.
Maybe flushing.
No, it sounded like...
We live in a van. Can you hear the rain? It's great. 89 people watching. It's really good. Really, really nice. We've got some people tuned in. Has Simon gone off to the pub? No, I went to the toilet.
How many weeks a day does Simon have?
50.
Oh my God, it's uncountable.
Uncountable.
It's not really good for a man of your age. You should check that out.
I'm all right, me. I'm all right. Can I have your autograph? My wife's? Sure. Sure.
The sun's coming out now.
So, I'm going to ask you guys a question now. Well, we've got 100 viewers. 100 viewers watching. What are you guys drinking tonight? What are you all drinking on Sunday Night Live? Did you see the Instagram post this morning? Did you run up to your local Lidl's, buy some of these beers and have a bit of a drink along? If that's the case, tell me what you're drinking. Whiskey? No, I'm not a whiskey drinker. Absolutely not. No, not that it's a bad thing. It's just not for me. It's not for me.
I don't know Gethin, I'm afraid. No.
My mate as well. She called Gethin Williams. Do you know him? It's quite a Red of Heaven by Bluestone. Stella, Ben's drinking Stella. Can't fault it. Northern Irish Duke's Stout. Cool. Stella Praven. It's okay. I did a review of that. Did me quite well. Do you like Southampton Football Club? I mean, how bad were Cardiff today? They were awful.
If I want to go
Awful.
to visit my dad, I'd go on the Southampton train.
Good, yeah, good answer.
But I don't really follow any.
There was a Portsmouth train.
There's Portsmouth and then Southampton in it.
Oh, yeah.
It might not be.
I think so. Aldi Brasserie and St. Anne. Oh, yeah, I know that one. Thoughts on Liverpool? They won their game, didn't they? I think they won. Oh, 2-2. 2-2, Liverpool, Tottenham. I used to be football crazy years ago.
This is rubbish. Can we have a better one now? I don't like that.
You don't like that one?
If you go away from it for a bit, it smells nice.
Let me revisit it. God, look at them flies.
That's proper gross. Maybe we should empty that soon.
Oh, that's
bad, that is.
Yeah.
It's mostly mine.
I know. All mine's in there. Coming up, swilling up here. 99 people watching. Thank you very much. I'll say it again before. Well, maybe. I'll say it very quickly before I open the next beer. If you can drop us a like, on the live stream, and maybe we can get it to 210 viewers. That'd be fantastic.
Brit is written. Yeah. Oh my god.
I hope that's cooked better than you, mate.
Simon
because
Punch.
you murdered that Scotch bonnet burgers cheese. My wife hasn't watched the video yet. 102 people watching. My wife hasn't watched the video yet. She's going to watch it. I cleaned the griddle. It took me all afternoon. Beer. Oh, we're into the cans now. We want to leave the stout till last. Should we get my wife drinking a sour? This is great.
It's disgusting.
My wife don't like sour beer. Just think of it as sour sweets.
Yeah, but it's not. It's just me.
It won't be that sour from Lidl.
Good.
Trust me.
I tried one in Brewdog today.
You had a sour?
Died. No, tried one.
Oh, that's the best looking beer so far in
I don't
colour.
know what it's called.
Go on, you got the most. That's the best looking beer so far. Straw coloured. They know what they're doing.
Smells like stomach acid.
Passion killer.
Well, it's passion fruit.
Passion
definitely.
fruit. Passion killer, passion fruit.
But oh my god, that's just going to be so hard.
Oh, it's a really good beer from Lidl. Oh, that smells great. I love a sour beer. It makes me.
It's making my mouth feel funny already.
What's the word? Enjoy the moment. Enjoy the kind of. It'll make him out, but try and kind of look past. Look to the electric it sends to your brain.
Almost mansplaining there, Simon. Stop it.
What does that mean?
You know, like when a man explains everything to a woman because you don't know.
No, but let the craziness go to your brain and just go with
I don't
it.
know if I can do it.
I love a sour beer. Come on. You first.
Stomach acid on tap. That's what it was like today. The one in Brewdog.
Flashy blood, not on the sour, no. This is definitely passion fruit sour. Go on.
It smells like passion fruit Lando, yes, but with a hint of battery acid.
Go on, guess that.
I don't want it. It's going to be awful. It's making me dribble just thinking about it.
Has Mrs. Simon had the vocation breakfast? Waffle stout from Tesco, you have.
The waffle one, yeah. Somebody asked if I'd had that donut one, but I think you drank that to yourself, didn't
Oh
you?
my goodness me. It's horrendous. That donut beer was a 1 out of 10. I've spoiled the review now because I've not released it yet. It was a 1 out of 10.
I don't know if I
found
can
it
drink this.
disgusting. Come on. Go on. Feel it.
Oh,
feel the sourness.
Ugh. Why? Why though? Proper why? The passion fruit is pretty nice afterwards, but I just don't like it when it hits my mouth.
Do you know what I find though with these beers? You got a massive sour hit, passion fruit, and then you get a wheaty flavour in your mouth.
No.
Biscuity, wheaty. Oh, I love it. It's like it cleans the palate. Next Brewery Weiss by Dogs Window, the best brewery in Wales.
Sticky as well. Sticky mouthfeel, that one.
Mm.
Oh no, I can't drink that. That will give me such bad indigestion.
The passion, the fruit flies love it. 4.2% ABV. Absolutely terrific. I think that is. While saying that, my wife's sitting here. She'll tell you how many Perlenbachers do I drink. I love that stuff. Perlenbacher from Lidl. The Weiss beer is
if
terrific.
we're like doing something
Holidays, that's all I will.
that doesn't need reviewing, that's your choice, isn't it?
That's my choice of beer. So my choice of beer is the Lidl's beer. It's the Perlenbacher Patronus Weiss beer. I drink it all the time. Love it. This is a close second. That is fantastic. It's a fantastic sour. It's doing everything you want a sour beer to do, which is just to clean your palate. No, not anymore. Not for. It's been well over a year. Well over a year since I was running a pub. I need to have more than one swig, as it normally.
Conrad, it's really hard though.
You do. No, honestly, it exactly what he says. Normalizes in your mouth. It does.
Oh. I can smell that bitterness. It's like, it's not even the sourness, you can smell it.
You can keep me a bottle of blueberry Vice as well, Mr. Dog's Window. Absolutely.
It's like hits different places of your mouth.
Gets
It's
less
the back
sour.
of my tongue. It's like, all
Gets
over
less sour.
again.
But even thinking that, that was fat and sludgy and boring and
Gonna need the
horrible
visiting after this.
and yeah. There's even some left in there. We'll be able to show people later on. Felinfoel ESB. I suppose there's a good craft beer in there. I may actually buy one or two of the sours. This honestly.
Oh, I can't.
Go quickly.
How many?
It won't be forever.
To
Keep drinking, and the sourness will pack.
Oh, it's horrible. It's making my mouth feel really dry. Anybody like Newcastle brown ale?
Where?
Angry Brit.
No, I don't think. Well, saying that, I'm laughing. Maybe Angry Brit does. I don't know. But I thought you were being sarcastic. That's why I laughed.
Becky, don't do it. You don't need to like sour beers.
Where's Becky?
I don't like sour beers.
Down the bottom?
Yeah.
Trying to get my girlfriend Becky into sour beers.
It's Brewing tap. Is it? I just know why. Don't get it. Why though?
Do you know what though?
What? What though?
If you're going to get a lady to drink craft beer, the most likely style you'll get them to drink is a sour. A lady will choose it, or like a sour over
I took my friend today to that bar. And she said, I like the odd hoppy beer, you know, like pale ale. And I was like, well, you probably won't like this, but just try it. She had a pint of it.
What is it?
The Stay Puft.
She liked that?
She really liked it.
Wow.
It was good.
Only meant to drink Newcastle brown ale when smoking 40 Regal king size. Angry Brit, he's having a laugh, thank goodness.
But I love the stout as well. Stout's gotta be my favourite. And what's funny, I can drink that all year round. I used to think you can only really drink that in the winter, but no, I love it. I'm gonna bet.
I love a stout. I love a stout too.
Oh gosh, honey.
Oh, when are you uploading?
You, dear.
I can't get the Brewdog Club. I'm up early. I'm a 6, 7 o'clock guy. This time of night now. It's like
bracket. Thank you very much.
Midnight for me. Matt Ivers, when you upload a new Tesco Craft Beer, they're all uploaded. They're ready for release. I can't get the Brewdog versus Cloudwater. Knocks it out the pack. Do you know, I might just jump in the van tomorrow. I haven't driven the van since Monday. I might jump in the van, drive out to Tesco again tomorrow morning, see if I can find that beer and a couple of others. The Tiny Rebel beer, was that there, the other one I was on about?
I forgot to ask. You said if I had to choose between one, get you the Cloudwater, but they're on any.
The Pineapple
Express
or whatever it's called from Tiny Rebel. That's another one I want to get all of.
Oh yeah, no, you can't get hold of it. I don't think it was. I did look in the cans.
I did a Tesco one on Friday.
Look, Matt just said about it.
Maybe
that
it's so
might be an
popular.
answer to do an order online with Tesco.
I tried, but I have to have an account.
Yeah, I've got one.
And they wanted money
what kind of
for delivery.
Idea if I didn't have a Tesco groceries account.
When am I getting your makeup done? I've had my makeup done on my wife's channel, Handmade Cosmetics Reviews. Have a look at it on YouTube. Link in the description box. It takes you straight there. You'll search for me on the channel. You'll find that I've done some makeup stuff with her. I have.
Not makeup stuff.
I think I had a massage. Really cool.
Oh yeah, the Valentine's.
That was great. Yeah, that was great. I haven't had one since.
It's like, yeah, the only time.
The only time ever. My eyeballs were spinning around in my head when I had my face in the pillow.
Oh, well, I think I've given it enough time. Oh, what? I just don't get it.
Put it in there. I love that.
Ooh.
Really good. I really like that sour. It's really
Someone
good.
just asked if you do signed pictures.
No.
Don't.
Crocky
Because-
bird, no.
I had to go really, really big. Oh,
I have done. I've done it in
is
Poland.
Simon
Yeah.
circumcised? No.
No.
That's not a thing in the UK, by the way. It's very rare here. But like in the rest of the world, apparently it's really common. That's a bit of information that you all need to know.
Touch wood. My mouse match made of wood. I'm born with everything that I was born with. I still have it. Tesco online orders only packed for your local store. Oh, so you can get it sent there to the local store. Nathan Harris. Simon, what did you make of the big milk stout from Tesco? I thought it was okay. Yeah. Pulling the wool over people's eyes, labelling it an imperial stout.
Simon wants to
£3
tweet out as well.
It's £3. That's the point. It's £3 a can. Where else can you get an imperial stout for £3 a can? That's the question I think that we all should be asking ourselves. Yeah, okay. It was a little bit thin. I mean, I might have indigestion as well.
No, I'm not surprised. It's like added acid for your stomach, that.
I did a burpee thing where the liquid comes back up into your throat and you're like,
Yeah, decent imperial stout is usually 7 to 10 quid. But
yeah.
the one I had today, which I thought was very good, it was a sweet one, it's marshmallow in it, but a pint of that was a £5. That's a normal stout. It wasn't imperial, was it?
Yeah, so more malt, more
It's about
ingredients.
5%,
Yeah.
5.2, but a really good beer, and I'm singing praises for that one. I might do a review of that on my channel because I quite liked it.
Did you hear Boris Johnson is possibly bringing back the beer tax escalator or whatever it was? It was scrapped. Remember the whole camera thing? Boris Johnson's bringing it back. We won't get political too much,
You
but
know why though?
maybe we can get a petition going to stop the
It's because
beer
Boris
duty
Johnson
escalator thing again.
is a
This is like Babe Station.
yeah, I agree. Come on, I need another beer now, otherwise I'll have to go.
Don't go.
You bribed me into this.
Right. Okay, I'm going to chuck the sour. I can't keep
You're
up.
gonna chuck that, but you really like it.
Yeah.
Just go and get another glass and save that for in a minute. Might want to put it somewhere so the fruit flies don't go in
That's a
there.
good idea. Hold it. Right, I'm going to get a glass.
Hold it. You shouldn't speak to me like that.
I'm sorry.
Angry Brit thought you were going to say the death penalty. Boris Johnson's bringing back the death penalty. Oh my god.
Yeah, for himself. For himself.
Loads of people. Boris Johnson is I reckon that's the CUN.
Look at your ass. Well, Babe Station, but you don't charge £2 a minute or ask people to phone you.
Your ass, Simon.
No.
We should auction the bucket. Do you reckon anyone would pay for that for charity?
Charity?
I reckon we might have to pay someone to take that.
Maybe we can get.
a bit.
Maybe we can get a super chat.
Look at that.
We'll send it to you if you want to buy it off a super chat.
Oh. Minging, what percentage would be like our bodily juices in there?
Beg your pardon?
What percentage would be fluids from our bodies?
None.
Obviously our mouths. Yes, because we've been drinking it out of the glass.
Yeah, but I don't know. Let's move on.
These fruit flies are loving this.
Oh, we should have done the lager first. We got a Munich Hell's lager from Black Isle. What we'll have to do now, we've had a sour. We've had a sour beer and we're going back to a lager.
Yeah, well, you spoiled that, didn't you? You had one thing to do.
Right. Let's just do the lager and tell it as it is. It should be pretty decent. I'm saying this. First thing it goes, my voice starts
shit.
to.
Quick! Well, that's
Oh,
a
yeah.
feisty one, isn't it? Look at the colour. That's not a lager. Are you sure you read that
It's
right?
a Munich Hell's, which is a darker lager.
Is the lighting okay today, everyone? Lost lighting, didn't you, the other day?
We put some lamps up to save the lighting. Could put the
The
top
poor
one up.
daughter doesn't have a light in her bedroom now, but she's alright, isn't she?
She's okay. She likes the dark. I'm going to put the light on.
No, you can.
The
You
top
can put
one.
lights. Yeah, you can do that one.
The top one.
Oh, every time you move, I bounce.
You like bouncing?
Sure. Ugh, this smells awful. This actually does smell like the beans.
Is that any better? Bit more light. Look at this.
Oh, that makes me want to heave.
Really?
Yeah, that does smell like baked beans.
Oh!
Beans and sausages.
Fabulous. Fabulous. Yeah. Sorry, go on. Say your piece.
No, I was just saying, I don't agree.
Alt. So,
Oh.
first of all, an alt beer is
Yeah.
old. Alt, see that word there, alt? It means old in Germany. I speak better German than I do speak Welsh. I don't know what stad means. Maybe dark. So it's a classic style of beer, this, and I've had a few. That smells lovely. It smells really. I mean, I know you may not like the aroma, but it's definitely alt beer. I promise you guys, it's definitely alt beer. I promise you.
How can you say that smells nice? That smells like gassy
It's
beans.
rich. It's malty. Exactly.
Gassy beans.
Rich, malty, biscuity.
Stat, town. I was going to say station. That was quite close to town.
Oh, it's lovely. Lovely, lovely, lovely. Let's have a try. Let's do it together.
Means old town.
Old Town. There we go. So an Old Town lager. Oh, ABV. We're going to get the ABV on this one. Alcohol, 4.8% ABV. Black Isle Brewing Company's
That's quite good.
Altstadt. Alt beer. Munich Hells.
When gassy beans gassy. Good point.
That's all right. Consider that to that. Consider that to that. Some of these bloody boring old.
Is it wheat beer? Is it?
No, it's
It's like a wheat beer.
German yeast, German malt, alt beer. Lovely. It's clean. There's a nice mouthfeel to it.
Do you like that?
I really do. I really like that for this. It's clinical. It's just clinical, refreshing. Can you imagine that cold in the garden by the other the garden there with the barbecue lit? For one of these.
They've got Nathan's written. That's really funny. Yeah.
It's rich, biscuity, and wishy.
Look what that person's written.
Crocky. Oh, wow! Your wife is absolutely stunning. Good job, man. Cheers.
Thanks.
She is.
This is boozy, but it's not. That's strange. I've got a warming boozy feeling from this one, and it's not even that high, is it? But on your mouthfeel.
4.8. I think you're getting the esters from the yeast. I think that's what you're getting from the alcohol. Slight banana. Smell it out of that one.
Why? It smells a bit different. It's just weird.
Nutty biscuits. I really like this beer.
It's sticky.
Cheers to on the crows, you're a lucky guy. Thank you. I agree. Thank you very much. Okay, where are we? We had a comment up here. Crocky Bill, what are your favourite domestic beers? So what you get locally? What do you think? My wife likes lager and lime, doesn't she?
Yeah, but I haven't. No, I don't really. That's like been a last resort.
With the heat, when it got really hot, you were like, oh, lager and lime.
No, I wasn't like that at all. That was you.
Me? Lager and lime.
Well, I like. Can I say it again? Stay Puft. Is that local to us? Because it's
Newport.
level. Yeah,
Newport.
Newport.
Newport. Looks like it holds up in the glass. It does. That's good. I don't think.
I've got the angry Brit bit.
You definitely allowed her into bed. Do you know, years ago, I was a handsome guy. Not now, but I used to be.
Way too big-headed you are. That's not what somebody should say. Well, actually.
Well, Donald Draper.
No, Don.
Domestic must have been me. So, what are we saying? Local beers. What do I normally buy? I normally buy, I normally buy Weiss beer. The problem with me is that because I've travelled the world so much, drinking beer from around the world, very rarely do I buy local stuff anymore. I just don't, because
it's not easy to find, is it?
Just like this Felinfoel, unfortunately, and of course there's some exceptions. People watching tonight, the brewery from Bridgend, Dog's Window Brewery, produce some amazing beer. So I'm not going to include you in this list, and my wife will back me up with this, hopefully. There's a lot of beer brewed in Wales that's brewed for a price. It's brewed for a price. It's cheaply brewed. It's cheap to buy. People are happy because it's cheap to buy.
There's some, like, for
and
example,
it's like, oh, it's really poor. So I don't really buy much Welsh.
We were in
beer.
St. Baggins yesterday, and there's a local brewery to Lansford Major that was selling there
For £4 a bottle.
expensive. It
Thomas
was really
Ilford.
expensive, and it's not really that good a beer.
No.
Sometimes it is overpriced, which is, it's the other end of the spectrum then, isn't it?
Yeah. So, Tiny Rebel, good beer, bit kind of like out there in terms of like they'll ask you to send them an email about something, they'll never reply. It's a bit of an odd kind of.
Oh, I like their stay put though.
Yeah, the beers are kind of.
I think they're like, we're too cool for this.
The moment somebody in Wales made an effort, they made it big, didn't they? Tiny Rebel made a real effort. Remember the ice cream van in the beer festival 2013?
They weren't allowed to come back after that, were they?
Because they were too cool.
Yeah.
They were like too cool.
They were popular that year.
Yeah. So
they were cool and funky, up and coming, innovative. Let's say that properly. Bright. They were really bright. I remember all the colours.
I'm not going to mention the name of the brewery, but there's a brewery in South Wales that dominates the scene, and they're all the way down the A48, down to Lansford, Bridgend, all the way through the main vein of Wales, and they charge £50-60 a barrel, and it's all people drink with a price. People drink with their eyes in Wales. They're cheap as they possibly can, and this brewery's got it all sewn up. It's all sewn up. It's all kind of. Sorry, this is people are sorry, but Wales does not have a good reputation for ales, though. Brains are okay. Exactly. And I don't mind. I'm from Wales. I live in Wales. I don't mind agreeing with that. I really don't mind agreeing with that.
Here's your headache, though. I really like their stout, but
no,
I mean, drink it.
Wales does not have a good reputation for ales. That's what I agree with.
Okay.
I don't agree. I agree with that.
I grew up in England. I'm not Welsh.
Yeah.
I can remember watching a Brains advert. They were like these little Martian men. It was in England.
We come to drink your brains.
They come into the pub and say, "We've come to drink your brains."
Come to drink your brains. Yeah.
So they did. At one point, they obviously were doing quite well, like nationwide. I don't think you'd pick up a Brains south of the bridge now, would you?
No, they sold all their operations over the other side. Yeah, they lost a big contract with Heineken. They were making John Smiths. They were making all sorts of.
They couldn't bottle any of their own stuff or can any of it, could they?
So
are they doing that now though in the new brewery?
The capacity is theirs. So what they make the beer that they sell. They took on that massive brewery by the train station. they could only sell 45% of the beer they produced. So, to make up the other 55%, they got in Heineken, Carlsberg. And when they lost the contract, that was 55% of their business gone overnight. So they really struggled. They really struggled.
Have I ever been to Northern Ireland? No,
I have.
haven't. Oh yeah, you have.
I brewed a beer there. Beer Hut Brewing Companies.
I'd like to go there.
Simcoe, not Simple. Simcoe Simon. Simcoe Simon. Have a look at it. It's still there. Have we ever had half lager?
Make a beer.
Have you made a
I should do a collab and call it Smelly Melly. I do a sour called Smelly Melly.
My wife should approach Witchwood Brewery and make Bountiful version 2.
I think Smelly Melly's better.
Yeah. Whereabouts is Northern Ireland, mate? Is it in
It was
Northern Ireland?
Belfast you went to?
Newcastle. Just outside of Newcastle.
In Northern Ireland?
Yeah.
Oh, right, okay.
It's on the coast. Newcastle.
You got really drunk in Belfast on the phone to me. I'm getting in a taxi.
I was really drunk.
Pepperoni on pizza.
Yeah, pepperoni on pizza is great. I have pizza now. If you order pizza,
I don't
do a pizza review.
Do all this.
Yeah, no, I know. That's why I don't eat crisps at night.
We shouldn't eat crisps. Bad for us.
I know. I show my live feed every night. But these are the crisps I'm going to finish up on.
Have you been to Windermere?
Where's that? I've heard of it. Windermere. It's in
It
America.
comes off.
Aye.
It's almost Scottish. Is it Windermere? Is it Scottish or
Windermere.
Irish? Could be
We need
Irish.
to Google it, David. Sorry for being so ignorant. We're really ignorant people. Sorry.
I'm not very good at geography, to be honest.
Kilkeel! That was it. Yeah, Kilkeel. I was in Kilkeel. Brewing with Beer Hut Brewing Company. Yeah. I was there. Wonderful place. It's in the middle. It's basically 1 hour to Belfast, 1 hour to Dublin. So we went to Belfast. What a place, Belfast. Oh, fantastic. Absolutely fantastic.
Which side of the border is it?
Northern.
So you can just drive
But
into Dublin now.
The guy's back garden we brewed
Bradford.
in Kilkeel, the back garden of his house, he was like, see that fence there? That's the border. It was like an old farmer's fence going up through the hill. He was saying this is the border between north and south. Thanks, Simon. Yes, that's it. Love it. Love Kilkeel. Right, how are we doing? You enjoying that?
It's not bad.
It's okay, isn't it?
It's alright. What is it again?
If you think it was the old beer, so it's an old style Munich
I've got
lager.
used to it. Yeah, but it smelled like baked beans. It still does.
It's a little
but
bit
it's
lagery,
sweet now.
isn't
It's
it?
like brown
Yeah.
sugar. It's not like lager.
It is a lager. It's a Munich lager.
It's like
It's
brown
lighter.
sugar.
It's not.
and
Yeah,
baked
yeah,
beans.
yeah. I think this is a good beer.
Windermere's in Cumbria. That's England. Was so bad.
Not so bad. Saying that though, we don't know where you can't.
Can't
We'll
know
do it all.
everything.
No, my plan. I'm just telling my wife now my plan. When the kids have all gone off to uni, we're gonna go to America.
There is a Windermere in the USA as well. I thought so. Isn't it in a TV program? Windermere.
Yeah. Is it your turn for the toilet or mine again?
Oh, you just got a really, really
I got
bad
really I think it's just like brain signals just go. Oh, I need a wee.
You can't handle your beer, can you?
I never
Bill's
have.
drank more than me though. Look, that's mine down there. Look at the flies. That's me.
Yeah. Look, I have drunk a bit more than my wife. You can see there's the slop bucket. So no wonder I'm back and forth the toilet.
Look, we're boiling now. They want us to drink next beer.
Yeah.
You better go off and have a slash then, haven't you?
Cool. Fast. When you say you want to open another beer, I'm gonna nip to the loo, come back
I
and we're
might
going to
have to in
open.
a minute, but I don't know if it's a good idea.
Break the seal.
Break that seal, that's it then.
When I come back from the loo, it's going to be small giants. And my wife, there's no real description on that. She's going to talk to you about this label on the back while I go and have a wee. 117 likes. If you can like the video, absolutely terrific. Keep it rolling, keep the live stream going.
So
We've got 76.
Scotland.
Yeah, Black Isle. Black Isle is an island in Scotland.
It's got to do with.
We had 100 viewers. We had 100 viewers watching earlier on. If we can get the likes going, we're down to 75. We want to get it back up to 100 viewers. So please like the video. 120 likes, thank you. Oh God.
Thanks, Paul. I think I am a bit hard to please, to be honest. Once that main vein is running, Simon, it's hard to stop. Oh, it's really bad. I've actually grown to this one. It seems much nicer once it's warmed up a wee bit. It's kind of definitely grown on me, that one. Better than Gogglebox. I've never watched Gogglebox. I hear that I've really missed out, but we don't really watch that much TV. Like to say, like, I prefer to read and stuff like that, but that's not true. Prefer to watch Netflix. Really like Netflix. I'm definitely still getting that baked bean flavour in there though. Well, not flavour, but that baked bean smell. What? It's weird. How to put up with Simon? Well, he's mostly talking to you lot, so I don't really have to. You guys kind of keep him out of my way, so it works, you know? It works well. Simon likes to pretend that he can handle spicy food. I don't even know what that's all about. It's all pretend, because most of the time he cries and wears marigold gloves.
Who said I can like chili? I love chili. Oh, I love chili.
I am going to go now.
We're swapping now. See the beer? See what beer this to you? Right. I promise we're going to get to the next beer in a minute. We've got to do toilet breaks. When you're drinking 10 beers, there's inevitably going to be toilet breaks. This is better than Gogglebox. She's a good mate. She's lovely. My wife is fantastic. Met her, oh blimey, 14, my daughter's 12, so about 14 years ago, 13, 14 years ago we met. Been together ever since. Great lass. I used to have Netflix and Haunting of a Hill House was good. Amazon Prime's good. Have you seen Hannah? Who is it? Ben, have you seen Hannah on Amazon Prime? Really good series. I enjoyed that. I thought there was a hosebag man. I hope you remember to turn the camera off after. You might see some stuff we want to. We're in the conservatory. This is the conservatory I built. It took me about 8 years. I had to move soil pipes to the toilet.
Stop bragging.
People are saying we'll have to turn the live stream off later on.
No, that's our other channel on that other website. You know.
Oh yeah, we're on
the other one.
We're on Pornhub. No. Google has got all sorts of algorithms on. They'll turn
they're going to turn us off now.
They'll turn off our monetization. What's Showbox?
Yeah, what is Showbox?
No idea.
Is that like
Are you a
a
builder?
free one?
I'm a carpenter and joiner.
Beer nappies. Dragon's Den.
Beer nappies for live. Beer nappies for live streamers. Guaranteed to sell 10. Right. I'm shouting now. Small Giant American Pale Ale, Stewart Brewing Company. This should be really good. Oh, it's finished the lager. It's really good. That was
They're really
amazing.
full up though.
Yeah, that's why I didn't have any crisps. Well, I try and get this open. You can you finish that one. Here we go. Small Giant. Here's a glass. Stewart Brewing, they know what they're doing. They really know what they're doing. Look at that. When I first got in.
Hannah. Talk about Hannah.
Yeah.
From Amazon.
Yeah.
There's a series on Amazon, Hannah. It's really good.
So Ben, look for the series Hannah on Amazon Prime. It's incredible. Incredible.
And what else we watched recently, which was really good?
52 IBUs this.
Oh.
52 IBUs. On Amazon, it was only Hannah. Or did we watch something else?
No, it's just in general. We've watched some really good TV lately that I found really good and I forgot what it was.
I forget.
Watched so much stuff.
We're watching at the moment, if we can have a break from the beer for a moment, we're watching
Mad Men.
Mad Men. We're on series 2.
I'm watching it for the second time because it's just fantastic.
It's really good. I'm really enjoying it. I like Don Draper.
What was that
Well,
thing?
see, now do I like Don Draper? I don't.
Stop it,
I
don't
don't
ruin
like-
it for
I like
everyone
it.
else.
Yeah.
What did we watch recently on Netflix? You didn't like it very much. That one where she kept on starting, kept on getting killed. The same music would come on. Gotta go. Yeah.
The Russian Dolls.
Russian Doll, yeah. That
Russian
was
Dolls.
really good. I really enjoyed that.
Sneaky Pete. Ben, that was good. Sneaky Pete.
We
Yeah.
only watched the first one because it's like really annoying. It's like it's all started over.
Preacher on Amazon.
Oh yeah, I meant to say there's a new season coming out. It's every Monday. I have to wait till it's all there.
Preacher's
So
great.
we don't do that thing. The only thing we
No.
did that for was Game of Thrones.
And
that
Better Call
didn't work
Saul.
out very well. Oh yeah.
And Better Call Saul. I like it when they all come out.
Oh yeah, Peaky Blinders as well. But
And
we'll
you-
wait till that's all there.
When I can watch them all together. I'll do every night. We watch one episode. We watch them all. I don't like waiting a week because I've got a brain like a golf ball, goldfish ball.
Matt's going for a wee.
Matt's going for a week. We're not a wee, Matt.
Break the seal.
Right.
Oh gosh, I've never watched that. I've seen the adverts loads though.
Is that the American President thing?
No, I think he's like a policeman, a rogue policeman or something.
Is he? Right.
Is Preacher good? I really enjoy Preacher. That's really good. That was harsh last year, wasn't it?
Yeah, oh yeah.
Good though, interesting. I love the sets and everything where they were on the old slave plantations
Yeah.
and stuff. I really I'm interested in that kind of thing.
They were real old slave.
Yeah, it's a real
Plantations.
house with a
Yeah.
with a history.
Somebody's had a big beery poo. Brilliant.
What did Becky think of that? Bet she was happy.
Oh, you got. Do you know what? This is where my wife's much better. She's connecting people with previous comments where old bird brain is like, oh, it's a new person watching. You're connecting people up, which is really good. Okay, what do you think of this Small Giant? Lovely can, looks interesting. Oh, I can see your face. Oh no. Oh, some passion fruit.
Yeah, wait till you taste it.
Passion fruit, mango, light malts. I want to quickly say, if Stewart Brewing ever watched this live stream and watched this beer, they were a bunch of Edinburgh University students when they first contacted me. When my channel first started, they said, we've started home brewing in Edinburgh. We'd like to send you some beer. We're going to call our brewery Stewart Brewing. And now they're in Lidl. So I've kind of grown my channel. They've grown their brewery. We've all grown up together. It's a bit nice. But my wife said I should taste it. Yeah, it's like I can see where they're trying to go with it. It's 4.5% ABV. It's like they really want to go nuts and brew a really good beer, but they've had a chokehold on the beer. And that chokehold, again, it all boils down to the price. It's not a bad beer.
Fruity, but
it's not a bad beer at all. But we've just drunk a lager, a Munich Hell's lager from Black Isle Brewery, and I feel like that Black Isle Brewery Munich Hell's lager has a bit more flavour than American Pale Ale. Can you believe that? Can you actually believe that a lager can have more flavour than American Pale Ale? It's unheard of, isn't it? Gone very quiet.
I wasn't listening. What did you say?
You're just reading comments.
Yeah. I don't like it that much.
I said it's amazing that a beer, there's a lager.
How can it be a pale ale when it's more fruity than pale ale?
It's definitely pale in the colour.
Yeah, but like the flavour isn't.
It's all been dialed back. It's almost like Lidl have gone to them and Lidl have said, would you like to be involved in our craft beer festival? They've said yes. And then Lidl have come back and said, can you brew a beer for £1? And Stewart Brewing have gone, it's going to be really difficult, but we'll try. And that's where I see it. That's where I see the situation here. They put some nice branding on the can. How can you brew a proper American? I mean, if that was £5 a can, it would taste amazing. Because I know Stewart Brewing can do that. They can do that, but
somebody said you left me hardly any beer. It's okay though, because it's not very good. That last beer was better.
do you know what?
So they can do it, why can't they?
If you handed this to somebody who was getting into craft beer, your brother, Terry, if you handed this to Terry who was getting into craft beer, I reckon he would drink that. It's light, it's inoffensive, it's refreshing. Yes, okay, for us craft beer purists, if you like, for people who know this stuff, it's not great. And I'm not going to pretend it is great. But for somebody who's getting into beer, some of our younger followers here who've joined from the Brew Van Man, maybe go and grab a can of Small Giant, and it's that stepping stone beer into craft beer. Do you think? Have you got tired?
No, I'm just don't know really what goodness you can say about it. It's too sweet. I'm reading these people saying about the Better Call Saul. I only got it in the last season. Yeah, I don't want to talk about this beer, it's rubbish. So I really enjoyed Better Call Saul all the way through it, but you definitely only found it started to piece together more, didn't it?
Yeah.
Leading up to where they began on Breaking Bad.
It was really slow. I had to sneeze.
Bless you.
Pardon
Yeah,
me.
there's somebody else talking about TV still.
Have we gone on to TV?
Yeah.
Oh, this is a live stream about Lidl. Oh, we got one more to go, and then we'll do a quick review, and then we'll talk.
I really enjoy Better Call Saul. It's really good.
Simon, did you find the rest of the Tesco's beer range? I can't. I'm going to go tomorrow. I'm going to go and get the pineapple and the Brewdog versus Cloudwater. I love Better Call Saul. Better than Breaking Bad. Ooh.
Yeah, it's good. It's good. I think it is really good. I really enjoy it.
Watch Manifest. Better Call Saul.
Barbecue lawnmower beers. Yeah, I think Charles Dunn's got that. Yeah, definitely. I think they all are. You wouldn't drink more in one go normally, but
Charles Dunn, you've hit the nail on the
I
head.
think that's absolutely it. It's not something
Yeah.
you're writing home about this.
Yeah, it's an offensive, easy going. What would the beer they've gone from there? I reckon they've drunk the beer and had it on the screen there. We got fruit flies on this
Oh
on the
yeah,
map. Yeah.
Somebody said to watch Justified. I don't know what that is.
Oh, look at that, Jonathan Nyblock. Fantastic.
We're going on IMDb.
We're not on IMDb. I'm not on IMDb.
I am.
You're
I
looking for
check
me?
it all the time. IMDb is one of my favourite, most used apps.
No, you're looking for my channel, IMDb.
No, shut your face.
Jonathan
Pardon me.
Nyblock.
Ooh,
What I
action.
would like to talk about, while my wife talks about films,
That looks good. Where can we watch that?
my hobby is YouTube. It really is. I love YouTube. A big interest in development, which I think it seemed to have passed.
Do I get to talk about my hobby?
Yeah.
Go on then.
In an hour.
My hobby is playing Xbox games.
My wife plays Red Dead Redemption 2.
Yeah, that's one of my favourite. That is probably,
Riding around and
My
around on the
favourite.
horse.
yeah, it's really good. I like playing computer games.
Ozag.
I can see where they go with it. Means it's pretty rubbish.
Any other Welshmen here? We had
Oh, Ozark's fantastic. Yeah, Ozark's really good. Twin Town.
Have you seen it?
Yeah, I've seen it.
Amazing film.
Who hasn't seen it?
Oh, Fatty! Get the hot dogs on. Yeah, yeah, I've seen it. It's great. What were we talking about earlier? Oh,
Shit beer.
no, we were talking about the fantastic comment from the man who mentioned my YouTube channel. We were talking about YouTube channel. It is generally. I've thought about this. YouTube is my hobby. I love talking about YouTube. As an evolution of a platform. It's not Netflix. It's not Amazon Prime. It started off life as people here, us, uploading videos onto YouTube, and now within 20 minutes of the football matches finishes on a Saturday, you can watch highlights, but all the highlights.
Oh my God, pardon me.
So match of the day is, like it or lump it, finished. It's another propaganda-filled program that goes away. Xbox and beer. This goes perfect. You know, cheers are really.
I tell you what, one of my other
Really
hobbies
good.
is I really enjoy the F1. It's one of my favourite things.
Yeah, F1. We race.
Everyone moans about it. It's so boring, but it isn't. I really like it.
When we have time, me and my wife we kart. We race. We kart each other and race
Yeah, we've done that once. That's not like.
once. We got young kids. I'm trying to glorify our life here. I'm trying to glorify our life.
Dead Space. Did we play that one? That rings a bell. So
Molly!
It's really scary.
Kids are fighting.
That's because I'm yeah.
I play F1.
Oh, I should get that. Yeah, try MotoGP. I would like to watch that. I just don't know where it's on.
Molly!
Molly!
She has to put her coat on. She comes here.
I cheer.
No, she's okay.
I'm
Come
a
here.
fan of Lewis Hamilton.
Come here,
I like
sit
some of
here.
the other boys. I like Danny Rick.
Come here, sit here.
What is that?
Sit here. That's
Dad's been
Mum's
sick.
Mum's slop bucket. Mum don't like the beers. This is our. She's not even a teenager yet.
Well, he's
She
12.
we just caught her arguing with her
BT
sister.
Sport. We haven't got BT Sport.
Why were you arguing with your
Resident
sister?
Evil 2. Is that the new one? The remastered one. I haven't bought it because I'm way too scared to get that. The first one scared me, and this new one looks really scary.
So It's our daughter Molly.
You can go now, but
No.
just stop shouting at Annabelle.
No, Mum. She comes to my room. I tell her I don't
Not
want to
here.
room.
Not here.
And then
Silly.
Not here. Honestly, not here. Look, comments. This you can watch it back in years to come on YouTube and you'd be really embarrassed. This is live on YouTube. Have a look at the comments.
Go on, go upstairs. You're fine.
Go on. Goodbye, Molly. Don't run with your sister.
Bye.
Or we'll drag you back down on the
Get
live stream.
biscuits. Right, yeah, biscuits.
A rose between
Spicy.
two thorns.
Look at that.
A rose between two thorns.
Look at that. Some beer hooligan. Sky TV now costs £100 a month.
It's incredible.
You need to get onto Now TV.
We don't pay nothing for the telly.
Yeah, because
Nothing.
every time you try and leave, you say, I can't afford to pay it anymore. And they're like, hey, have this offer. They
For
gave me the entertainment pass for nothing.
Have
Which
it.
is Sky TV.
Have
You
it.
should try that.
They know people are leaving for real ale craft beer on YouTube. It's the only place to be. It really is. Are you enjoying the live feed? How are you doing? You doing okay? Do you want to watch some Mad Men before you go to bed? We got one more to go to. One more. We're holding strong. 87.
I've got work tomorrow.
87. Yeah, my wife's got work tomorrow. The boss is probably watching, wondering why she's drinking so much beer before.
I'm a
she goes to work.
Lewis fan, yeah. I like Danny Rick. I really felt that Leclerc had a lot of promise, but he's made
He has
a
got
few
promise.
mistakes. Yeah, he has,
A
definitely.
lot of promise.
I don't. Verstappen for me, he's
Can
got
you
to mature
remember-
a bit.
Can you remember?
He's like Lewis when he was young. He's like in people's faces and stuff.
Remember Verstappen 2 years ago making all the mistakes,
Yeah, yeah.
and now he's like he's nailed on. Think of Leclerc. Let him settle down. Leclerc will be for
I
me.
think he'll beat Verstappen. Verstappen's too emotional. He's too emotionally driven. Whereas if Leclerc was to get over those little mistakes that he's making, he's going to be a really, really good driver.
Charles Leclerc, money
Yeah.
down, multiple world champion. Multiple
that was
world
a
champion.
good catch.
Yeah.
Caught the bottom of my foot.
We've lost 10 viewers because we're talking about F1. Oh, can I ask you? My wife's views. What are your views on Drive Tribe? This new thing with Jeremy Clarkson. He's uploaded another video where he's put F you to cycle
It's
lanes.
just click.
F you to
I agree
cycle
with that.
lanes.
No, we want cycle lanes. What's he on about?
He sat in a cafe drinking coffee saying, see all these trees? The Mayor of London wanted to knock all these trees down to put a cycle lane in. And he sat underneath the trees. He was being honest, saying, you can't knock a load of trees down to build a cycle lane.
But they did for the road in the first place.
You know, tree-lined streets in London, proper tree-lined streets. You can't take the one side of the
That sounds like
trees
a
down.
Conservative versus Labour argument to me, and I wouldn't get into that.
Jeremy Clarkson said, no, you cannot.
Jeremy Clarkson's a fat, silly old fool. Oh, beer hooligan, don't really.
I love Jeremy Clarkson. I'm a big Jeremy Clarkson fan. I think he makes a lot of sense. He really makes a lot of sense. He's a bit like, I don't know.
Don't want him on YouTube though.
You do.
You don't.
Yeah, you want everybody. You want everybody on YouTube. Get them all on YouTube so that buggers and the
He's gonna
BBC
get-
go away.
Without even trying, he's going to get stupid amounts of subscribers.
They already have. They already have nearly a million.
Yes, I am a Harry Potter fan.
Oh, how did you know that? Oblivious.
Stop it.
That was
You
awful.
must have seen my Harry Potter wand. Where's the camera?
We're all Harry Potter fans in this house. I like the at the end
You
with
just, Simon's not, he's just talking about films.
it fighting with their wands at the end. You know where the two laser beams are going. I love that bit. It's good. What's your favourite football club? Salisbury FC, Cardiff City
Shut up,
FC.
that's not true.
She doesn't like Jeremy, so she isn't totally perfect.
He's a bit of a fathead. Isn't
I
he,
love
sometimes?
Jeremy. I love Jeremy.
You didn't
Clarkson.
agree with that like the other day. Well, I can't even remember what he's banging on about now.
He has some blinds on his YouTube channel, but that's the beauty of YouTube. It lets you say your piece. It lets you open up. It's not Netflix. It's not Amazon Prime. It's not the BBC when he got sacked from punching that bloke in the face. It's YouTube. It's a place where you can express yourself. I got indigestion. Oh,
That's not sour.
yeah.
See?
Jack Millward, what music do you listen to?
Oh.
That's another subject. This is a can of worms. We're going to be up all night talking
Yeah,
to you guys.
this is going to be. I don't even know where to start.
BoomTube. I love BoomTube.
I don't even know where to start regarding the music. I like anything, well, that goes. Well, I said today to my friend, this morning I was listening to David Bowie. This afternoon I'm listening to Billie Eilish. I don't fit into a normal box with that one, I'm afraid. I just like music. If I like it, I like it.
Yeah, exactly that.
I like a bit Stormzy, and then way back down to a bit of Jimi Hendrix. It's like
My wife's got a... Like, I'm quite narrow-minded with music. My wife will listen to everything. I'll be honest. I'll be perfectly honest. Glastonbury this year, Stormzy headlined. It was all a bit. Do you know when all of a sudden you realise you're an old man, and you go, I understand it, but I just don't want. I don't want to listen to it. I was like that. We sat here with the telly on this sofa. It was on the telly there, and I just walked away. It's not for me. It was
Bye,
too
Lando.
loud.
Nice to see you. Lando had to go.
Cheers, Lando. No worries. Favorite takeaway places?
What's that?
Oh, Chinese.
Do you like the Avengers movies? Molly, you know
Molly
YouTube,
Martin. Watching her mum and dad. I love the Avengers. I love it when they get all the rock salt in the glove and then he smacks the man in the face with all the rock
I
salt.
finished.
That tells me. Stout next. You like stout?
Harry Potter tour, £6,000 a day. What tour? The one in America? Oh.
My wife.
Grand.
I'll have to help me out with this
No,
one.
have I understood that wrong? Yeah, Jack Millward. I want to say Millard, but I think I'm wrong there. If the song is good, then I like it. Yeah, I totally agree.
Stout. Now, this is an interesting one. If you go to my wife's YouTube beer channel, Craft Beer Lady, you will find a full review of this very beer on her channel. Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
Oh, it smells good.
So,
best for last, I hope.
Yeah, so my wife now is going to demonstrate how after years and years without drinking this beer, she's going to give the same rating.
Beer actually increases intelligence.
I think so.
Those, they keep all their comments come through in one blast. It's really hard to read them. Yeah, no genre. Just if the song is good, then the song is good. That was for Angry Brit.
I love Bowie. If I'm cutting the veg on a Sunday today, I'll put Bowie on, some of the Bowie greatest hits. I like greatest hit stuff. Good, like you know when they put all their best albums and they make them into one greatest album. I like that kind of stuff.
Bottles popping, the night's not stopping.
AC/DC. I love AC/DC.
6,000 visitors a day in the Harry Potter tour. Yeah, I've been there twice. It is amazing and I love it. And there's something different every time. I do love that. Best stout I've ever had. Well, it was about 6 hours ago now. I had something called Stay Puffed by Tiny Rebel. It was amazing.
Temptation by the
Pay
Durham.
me for this.
Temptation by
Oh,
the Durham
yeah.
Brewery.
Yeah,
Are the Durham Brewery still going?
They
If
are.
they are, they have a beer called Stay Puft. No.
Temptation.
Temptation Imperial Stout, 10% is fantastic. I've never had a craft beer. I'm from Germany. Right, so that's a trick question there from Jonathan. No, it's not. It's from Druff. Sorry, Druff. So in every German town there's a German brewery. So can you imagine all the towns? So Dennis Power Brewery.
Yeah.
So it's traditional lagers in Germany. So they produce
They
amazing
just get really
beers.
good beers all the time, wherever they are.
Have a look at my channel, Gruff.
Stay Puft Salted Caramel. No! Stay Puft Salted Caramel wasn't the one I've had. It was Stay Puft Marshmallow. Wasn't it? It's really good. But is there different ones?
Salted caramel. Yeah, there's all sorts of different.
Who's this?
My wife's got an Apple Watch, so she don't need her phone anymore. She just does. Hey kid, come to the front of the house here, and then
What did you just say?
the car comes along.
Yeah, I thought you said that.
Hey kid, I said hey kid.
Stay Puft Amplified, 12%. Wow.
Shoot the Moon Productions. You should visit Vessel Beer Festival in Plymouth. I've never been to Plymouth. Have you been to Plymouth?
Yes.
What do you think?
I lived in a dark place called Princetown. There's a massive, great big prison.
Damn
There was
old
one
prison.
bus a day.
Will you
Down to
take me
Plymouth.
to Plymouth one day?
Why, what else is there?
I've never been. I've never been to Plymouth. I'd love to go.
Yeah, Plymouth is a lovely place. I can't even imagine what it's like now, though.
So, Druff, have a look at my uploads today. 2 uploads ago. Not this live stream, not the New Zealand beer or the Australian beer I released. There was a beer, I can't think of the name of it. I released a German craft beer today. Have a look at that, Druff, on my channel. It's from Hamburg. Have a look. The Delirium Bar in Cologne is awesome for German craft beer. I see what you're saying. Like 3 comments at once. It's like, woof.
Yeah, I can't live without a smartwatch now. Angry Brit says he loves his Samsung watch. It's mad how it changes your life, totally. How you it's just madness. It really is. I've always worn a watch, though. I've never been without. My first smartwatch, God, I hope it rests in peace, was the Pebble. We shan't talk about that.
Can you remember the Pebble smartwatch?
Heartbroken.
But Druff, go into Druff's comment. You can find Wine Stefana Vitas on the channel. You can find some of the best beers, some of the very, very best beers from Germany is on our YouTube channel. So please, in the YouTube search, wherever it is here, have a look at most of the top beers in Germany, and you will see some of the reviews that I put up onto YouTube. Shameless plug for myself. Check out Aldi's chili burgers if you haven't already. Do you want to do a live stream with chili burger? I love chili. It gets me salivating. Okay, let's go to the beer. Last beer of the night, and then we'll talk about whatever you want to talk about. March of the Penguins by Williams Brothers. It's really, really stout. Like, what's the ABV on this one? 4.9. Sorry, 4.9.
Charles has said, I need to review Stay Puft with Mr. Kipling's 5-pug flavour mini bats. I don't know what that is. They're mini Battenbergs. They're great. Okay. Might be on for that. People talking phones now.
I still have the S8 Plus. S8 Plus I got. Works fine.
It's good, it's milky. Get the milkiness.
Yeah, lactose, creamy, milky, 4.9% ABV, lovely mouthfeel, roasted malts in there, chocolate, coffee, caramel. Yeah, some wonderful flavours. Wonderful
Smooth
flavours.
as well, really, really smooth.
Yeah. But at the same time, I have a mouthful. It's kind of refreshing at the same time. It's thick and bold and fat if you want it to be, but it's still a very nice liquid in the mouth. That's your mind, not mine. Still a very nice liquid in the mouth. It's very good, very good. Salty, bit salty.
Yeah. Yeah. It's really hard to drink now. I'm really for that.
Here.
Yeah. Aren't you?
Well, I need a wee. I need to get rid of. I'm quite good at getting rid of stuff. My body just goes, oh, I've got enough of that. Get rid of it, and I can have some more.
It's diuretic, isn't it? Alcohol.
What
Makes you weak.
does the Queen have to do with a smartphone from South Korea? I've got no idea. Maybe this is a different conversation.
Is that what Samsung means or something?
I'm going to go for a wee. I'm going to watch the live stream.
Oh God, pardon me.
Keep going.
Pardon me. Ever had Rocky Mountain oysters? Is that a beer or actual oysters? Because we've never had oysters before. Oh, excuse me. Oh, Chris O'Neill is in work in 5 hours' time. That is a harsh shift, that. Is that 2 o'clock in the morning? Gosh. What was the last one we had? Didn't think the last one was any good. Wales is going okay. Noodle. Down to Cardiff Way. Yeah, it's nice. It rains a lot though. I mean, it's rained loads. Just the last, well, I don't know if you saw that really bad weather last week. It just doesn't seem to have gone away since. Thomas McCarthy, is Now TV any good? It's run by Sky, so technically no. But you have to abuse it a little bit. Like sign up, pay a month's fee, and then try and cancel it, and they'll give you loads of offers. We just kind of watch it for the sport, and obviously when Game of Thrones was on, we did have it then. Blade Runner. I played the game Blade Runner on my PC before I ever watched Blade Runner. The game was really good. Really good. To get a hangover, I don't think it's about how much beer you drink. I think it's about the quality of beer I drink. So I could drink quite a lot of a particular wine that I'm really into at the moment. And I get off with the hangovers quite lightly and drink quite a lot of wine. But then I can also drink like 2 beers of something, which will give me a killer headache the next day.
I was going on for a second. Just a second.
Stout and calamari chips, God, that's brave. Really brave.
Calamari. Are they fish?
It's squid.
Ooh.
We had an interesting story. Our daughter chose scampi in the Tenby fish and chip shop. I love scampi.
Go on in. This is our other daughter now. Come and say goodnight. Come and sit in the
You got
middle.
in your mouth?
Mum's, see all them bottles below us? Mum's drunk them all.
What? I'm going to go out now, I am.
Are you?
Yeah, take kids to bed. It's late.
Yeah. If you've enjoyed the live stream, thank you so very much for watching. Could you see
You don't
how
have to.
we're live? We've got 76 people
Nancy
viewing.
Cat Savage, who's that?
Comments coming
That's
down the
Oscar.
side.
It's Oscar. Oscar's watching.
Where to?
Yeah, Ramsey cat salad.
Annabelle's a friend. Yeah, so 75
He
people
says
watching
hi.
the live stream. Annabelle says hi. 2 pints of water before bed is a hangover for me. Yeah, that's cool.
Or a bit of diarrhea. That's always
Cool.
a good one.
Really like to.
Scampi is lush.
I'm from Newcastle. Scampi
The
is
thing is
lush.
with scampi, which most people know what scampi is, but unfortunately, my family doesn't eat fish. We didn't actually know what a scampi was.
No
It's a
idea.
bit embarrassing to admit that.
We thought it was like a fish finger. Kids fish fingers and stuff. My daughter went like that. Oh!
I could see in her face, she's like,
She froze. And then she said, Mum, will you swap your sausage and batter with my scampi? Oh, dear
kids.
me. Annabelle, what's been your favourite beer of the night?
I'm not allowed to shake it.
Okay,
Good answer.
good answer.
Yeah, I'm in work tomorrow, so I'm going to bow out. Nice to meet everyone. Thank you for just being so cool about it and so nice to me.
We'll
Thank you.
do it again. Next time we have a craft beer festival.
Scampi fries though are amazing.
Oh,
Scampi fries are wicked.
Scampi fries.
I like that.
Love you guys. You're kind of going to be on your wife and do a review of the Blue Van Man. Tuesday, please tune in on Tuesday to the Blue Van Man's channel. I'll be on this channel.
Say your goodbyes now. Just
Yeah.
tie up nicely.
Okay.
I'll take this one to bed.
You say goodbye.
Come
You read the
Bye.
comments.
Yes.
Thanks
80 people.
everyone.
Thanks, everybody.
Safe as houses. Peace. Peace out, man. Cool. Oh, there's beer on the floor.
It's me left. Me left. Now they're gone. I don't want to waste any of this beer. Blimey. Oh, what a waste. No, in all truth, it's been an absolutely wonderful, wonderful night. It's been absolutely fantastic. I've really loved all your company. My wife's loved the company. It's been really good. It's been a really, really good night. Yeah, I'd like to thank you all for being so accommodating. It could have been, you hear horror stories about live streams, don't you? You hear horror stories about kind of like when you introduce your family or when you show your back. It's always about me. It's always just me sitting in front of the camera on in the kitchen, and I suppose I've opened up my life a little bit here. I've kind of like sat with my wife and I've showed you the kids have come on, and I'm a family man. I'm a family man who loves beer. A family man who loves beer. And yeah, you've all been wonderful. You've all been really, really wonderful, to the point where I think my wife will most definitely want to join a live stream again. And that's great. That's great. So I'd like to, for me, I want to give you guys a round of applause. Thank you. Thank you very much for being so bloody great people. Really, really good people. All my friends stare at me when I say stone the crows when drinking a beer. Stone the crows! Stone the crows. Yeah, absolutely fantastic. Lovely red looking man. Yeah. I mean, yeah, we all get to an age, we all turn red, we all get old, we all die. It's just a phase of life, yeah. Your reviews are always spot on. I look for your opinion all the time. It seems like American music. Seems less. I struggle. Tony, if I could get a load of American beer, I would love to get a load of American beer. I'd love to get a load of American beer. I love American beer. Love American beer. It's just one of these situations where, oh, you come back? Finish your beer. My wife's back. She came to finish her beer. The goodbye's not over yet. They're all saying how great you were.
Oh,
They're all saying how fantastic
I'm
you
well
were.
sorted, so.
Kids are in bed. This is the beauty of the internet as well, isn't it? Simon, you're a gentleman and wife is a lady, beautiful family and friend. Beautiful what? Friends?
Beautiful family, my friends.
I'm drunk, yeah. A beautiful family, my friend. Yeah, I got it.
Drink the slops.
Just drink it.
Drink the
Welcome back.
slops.
Welcome back.
Drink the slops. Drink the slops. Sounds really Welshy. I'm not drinking the slops.
You can drink your stout. Ramsey the cat's out. Simon. Hello. How are we doing, Oscar? The beauty of a fish, absolutely great. You know, it's good. It's good. Next, so music. Garbage is your one, isn't it?
Oh, no doubt. Garbage. Foo Fighters. Got Foo Fighters tattooed on my arm somewhere. Oh my gosh, I forgot which arm it was. I just like music. It's like hard to.
Yeah.
If it sounds good, it's good. Yeah, Nirvana. Oh, should I play Nirvana for them on my uke?
No, because we'll get demonetised.
Can't play.
Yeah, it's cool. I'm quite happy sitting here chilling with you guys.
Yeah,
Just-
Red Bandman says, go on, drink the slops.
I'm struggling.
Metallica. See, Metallica is a funny one for me because I hate to say it, but they were a bit before my time, and I had this horrible big brother called Terry, and he used to love it, but he used to like slam doors and stuff.
Does he?
And he, in his bedroom would smell,
Oh.
and he'd always listen to Metallica. So I never really got into Metallica. But I did, thanks to my big brother, it wasn't really all that bad. I did get into Nirvana because of him, and Smashing Pumpkins, and there's so many.
Does this remind you? Do you remember a film? And who would have thought back then? Because I thought, what a cool concept. Remember Wayne's World, where they were like that garage cable company kind of thing where people tuned in and it blew up massive. You remember Wayne's World?
I remember Wayne's World, but I thought it was about the music festival they had to make.
No, they had Wayne's World. What is that?
741, Blink 182. Blink 182, one of the first albums I bought, along with
Yeah.
Brothers.
What do you mind?
Hanson.
Kind of
I
know.
love Hanson. No, I didn't buy that. It was a present my dad bought me, which my big brother spoilt. Kylie Minogue.
You put paper in the tape. Remember the cassette tapes? You put paper in the end and you record over it. Her brother recorded over a tape.
Oh, like, yeah.
Terrible.
It went, ooh.
Yeah, that's
Red
gone now.
Bandman thinks you're 30. He's being really nice to you.
Where?
There.
What age you, Simon? Okay, 30. It's not bad. Not a bad. I take that. I'm a decade older. I'm 40. I'm 40 years of age. I like that though. I like 30. Yeah, I was.
Beavis and Butthead as well. I never watched that. That again was just.
Yeah, I didn't like that. Yeah.
I probably would really enjoy it though, because I've been really into Rick and Morty. Oh my god, Rick and Morty is like so good.
Beavis and Butthead. Yeah, that's Beer. I never quite got into Beavis and Butthead. I remember Steen and Spiegelberg and Speen or whatever it is. Stencil, Steenberg and Stein. Ren and Stimpy.
Anywhere near Ren and Stimpy.
Yeah. Ren and can you remember Ren and Stimpy? I love Ren and Stimpy. It was great. Great stuff.
Oh, pardon me.
Yeah, so what are you drinking tonight, guys? We're in lean back mode now. We're in kind of like.
Oh, look at Mr. E has asked us if we're excited about Barry and Stacey. Gavin and Stacey. Oh, I need to say this properly. Gavin and Stacey returning for the Christmas special. I'm really looking forward to it. It'll be really cool.
Well, I run into the town mayor of Barry. I ran into him on Tuesday, and he promised me that he's going to get me a extras role.
Right, there you are. You've just totally ruined it now. It's never going to happen.
I just ruined it, haven't I? It's not going to happen. I don't care anyway. Yeah, I'm really excited, but there's going to be this like extras role where I drink beer in the pub in the background, and that's the connection with me, Barry Island, that type of thing. Yeah, but it's not going to happen now because I ruined it.
Ben's going all out. He's having a GNT now.
Never 40. 40 years of age. I'm 40 years old. I am. I'm one of these people, relatively young. I found my first grey hair in the top. Or have you noticed one before?
On the top, no.
First one on the top. So, yeah. We eat relatively healthily. We have Chinese on a Saturday. We eat Doritos every night. Gun Brewery whiskey beer styles.
Have you any grey pubes?
I think that would be.
Red Van Man wants to know.
That would be the end for me. I think that would be the.
Do even pubes go grey?
Yeah.
Do they?
Yeah.
And on that thought.
That's when you know you're fucking fucked. When you know you're knackered. You know you're in the scrapyard. Simon, do you batch or slice bar? I got no idea. No idea.
Is that something to do with brewing beer?
I don't know. I've had too much drink now.
Simon's been researching that about going grey in pubes. Unless he's got them. And that's what
I didn't know. For me personally, I think when you look down there, you're O.P.A. I got a grey hair down the arm. That's when you know you got 1 foot in the grave.
Stop it now, you're getting gross. Never watched this episode of Gavin and Stacey. Well. We are from Barry.
In South Wales, where Gavin and Stacey is set.
You're from Barry, I'm not from Barry.
I'm from Barry, Mal's not from Barry.
I'm from Barry.
You have to watch it. It's fantastic.
It's very good, I think.
It's hard to watch.
It's got very national of late, hasn't it?
Yeah, how do you watch it? Is it BBC Three for the first?
It's from Ruth Jones, who is a comic genius.
Yeah.
Whatever she does, I think is amazing. It's not really about Barry, it's just about people. That's how she works.
Yeah.
Comedy is about people. Bust the pubes out.
Can you imagine? His name's Dickie Duck. I think it's Dickie Duck.
No, it's not.
Dickie Duck.
Dickory Duck.
Dickie
The
Duck.
mouse on the clock.
Get your pubes up. Can you imagine? Well, enough of that. We'll get demonetised. I can't stand James Corden. He isn't even funny.
No.
Mark, honestly, you have to watch Gavin and Stacey.
Yeah, but it's
bloody brilliant.
I want to say he's one of the writers, so it is good. You should watch Gavin and Stacey. It's funny. It's got a nice warming feel to it.
Ben Greenwell, I'm going bald, so I'm over the moon when I find a bit of grey. Fair play to you. Yep. Guinness drinker, any stouts you recommend, please? Well, we're drinking one right now. This is March of the Penguins. Available in Lidl for about £1.40 for a bottle. Incredible price.
You should probably try that. And then you should try Stay Puffed by Tiny Rebel.
Yeah.
Because that is an amazing beer.
Yeah.
But it's about £5 per pint, that one. But you probably want to try some like March the Penguins first.
What have we got?
Do we watch Netflix? Yeah.
We live on Netflix. We do. We live on Netflix, don't we?
Well, I quite like my Prime TV these days as well. I'm watching The American Office, which is quite funny.
Seems like a long time ago we were out here watching Hannah. But it was this summer.
Yeah.
Seems like a long time
Seems
ago.
like it's winter nearly.
Yeah, the winter, all of a sudden, doesn't it feel like the winter's coming? It's really, really kind of weird, dark, and what's the time now? 9:30. Just a month ago, it was light. It was light a month ago, really nice.
I've got to go soon. It's late. I need to get sorted tomorrow.
Yeah, put all these beers away. I'll drink this now and we'll pack the live stream up. Imperial Puffed is much better than Sleeper. Imperial Puffed. Bloody hell. That might bring my wife out of retirement.
Stay Puffed, I like the sweetness of it, gotta be honest. And I didn't realise that they did different ones of it. So I've had the marshmallow, so I think that's really sweet. But yeah. Good night, Ben.
I'm done. I've drunk everything put in front of me tonight. I'll try these, thank you. Stay Puft says I love the Ghostbusters. Yeah, Ghostbusters beer, yeah, absolutely. Seasons. Doomsday Peppers and Netflix is crazy. Doomsday Peppers and Netflix is crazy, okay.
On Netflix.
4 a.m. in Pennsylvania, USA. Wow, man.
Oh, no,
Thanks for tuning
it's
in.
not 4 a.m.
It is
It's
04.
not. It's the other way.
4 o'clock in the afternoon.
In the afternoon, on Sunday afternoon.
Pennsylvania.
Nice. What's the weather like?
How many have you had tonight? 10. We've had 10 beers. Believe it or not, between us, 10 beers. There's empty bottles all over the floor. Empty. 2, 3.
So we
empty.
tried the raspberry donut stout. Oh yeah. We're not
4.
allowed to talk about that. It's upcoming video.
Empty. 5. Not empty, but terrible.
Okay.
6.
Well, did I get myself an imperial steak puff then?
7.
Where do I get one of them from? Let's try it.
8. One more to go. 9. 9 beers.
9. I thought it was 10.
Yeah, there's another bottle. We dropped something. We had 10 beers. Unless it was that funny thing. We'll leave that.
Weren't sure if that one is.
Buddle Ship, Great Escape. I'm not sure if that was sent by
19
Christian.
degrees in Ohio. Wow.
Wow,
That's
where's that?
Fahrenheit.
Where's that? I can't see. Oh yeah,
Ohio.
cold curry. 19. Oh, I love that sort of heat. Love it. You just want to chug some lager.
Look what
lager.
Aaron has written about, because I said we can't talk about the donut stout. Look what he's put underneath.
It was awful.
Fair.
Cats are fighting. I'll release it tomorrow. 7 o'clock tomorrow morning, which is about 10 hours from now. I'll release that. It was a god awful beer. The donut stout, raspberry donut stout, like a mouthful of chemicals. Really was. One of the weirdest, worst things I've ever had was like a sour lager, tangy. It was awful. Artificial mess. I totally agree. Totally agree with you.
Look what Captain Meat's written.
Which is better, Google Home? Google Home.
Echo Show.
I'm well invested in the Google YouTube ecosystem, so I'm going
That
to say.
doesn't mean it works, though, does it?
I'm going to say Google Home.
I'm going to say Echo Show.
Yeah.
This is way better. No, way better.
Tesco's
works.
new range is absolute. Yeah. Best beer Honourable does is Pump Up the Jam Donut Pale Ale. I've not had that one yet. Just for the.
That's a really good question from Matt. So, on the whole, how would you rate the Lidl beers? I would say it's a real mixed bag. There's some there that are utter shh.
Yeah.
And then there are some really good ones. March the Penguin's probably one of the good ones. The Passion Killer, even though it's not my type of beer, that's quite good quality. It's got a good mouthfeel to it. And then the rest, I think, were a bit pants. Oh, the German lager one was good as well.
German lager was good by Black Isle.
Yeah.
Sorry, we got good light, but it's not. It's affecting our can. There we are. that was good.
Somebody says that I should bring back my channel. Last video, 2018. Was it really that long ago?
Oh, it's so frustrating because if you carried on, you'd have 7, 8, 9,000 subscribers now. My wife had 2,000 subscribers.
So I find it
really
hard
well.
to juggle my time.
I watched, she won't know this, but 3 days ago, I watched a 10 years younger Mel reviewing Leffe Blonde on that very step there. And it was great. I loved it because the conservatory wasn't built where we're sitting now. It wasn't built.
Reverse.
Reverse?
Mm.
Just looking back at my life. This is not built, this extension. So put in Leffe Blonde by Craft Beer Lady. And you will see this whole area here where we're sitting is open to the elements. It's just stone walls and yeah, we've built this extension together. Have a look. Leffe Blonde by this lady.
It's just finding time. That's the only thing I really struggle with. Work, the girls.
Your other channel.
My other channel. Even that I struggle to do at the moment.
Yeah.
Life is full of no time ever.
Yeah, of course.
But I might, if I get my hands on a Stay Puft, I might do that because I've been well impressed with it. Be interesting to see what it's like in a can. Probably quite different.
I found another beer.
Oh, that's your sour you were saving.
I found the sour. We can carry on for a bit longer. We're holding really steady at 72 viewers and how many likes? 138 likes. Can we get to 150 likes before the end of the live stream? That'd be wonderful. 150 likes by the end of the live stream. We currently have 138. That would be absolutely wonderful. Thank you very much. Just to get it out there, just to get the video out there, just to kind of drive us along a little bit more. That'd be fantastic. Thank you.
Thomas has asked any good YouTube channels to take a look at the moment.
I watched a lot of phone stuff. I watch Unboxing Therapy, Marcus Brownlee. I watched Boogie tonight. I watched Boogie too. Yeah, I love. Yeah,
I don't use YouTube the same way as you do.
Yeah.
I use YouTube. I go on YouTube when I need to do something.
Because it's not run by well, it kind of is run by corporations now, but you
It
still
always
find
was.
individual people. I love the fact that it's individual people that are putting their time and their effort into making videos. I love that. 148.
Red Van Man just said there's a like for me. Thank you for that. Cool.
Mr. Red Van Man, thank you so very
Do
much.
you like barley wine?
Yeah.
You've been really drunk on barley wine, haven't you, before? Can't think what one it was.
Really drunk.
Yeah, like ooh, what's it?
Drunk a whole bottle, 750 bottle of barley wine. Incredible. Incredible. Thanks. Okay, 149.
Oh, we're one off. Bloody hell.
That light up there is perfect. You know the light that shines on my face on the inside of the kitchen? I know
it's that one.
hard for you to...
It's that one by there.
One more like for 150 likes. One more like, that would be absolutely fantastic. And then we will call it quits.
Can you pronounce the name of that famous Welsh village with a really long name? You're Welsh, you should be able to do it.
No. 150 likes. I mean, we should call it
I can
quits.
say Saucepan Vower. Well, we're 2 off from that. It's 148.
It's just it goes up and down. People take their likes away as well. It's a funny thing. I think I said 150 and we'll finish. So people were like, take it
You know
down.
your friend who sent us that Food Town beer? Michael.
Michael Ainsworth, yeah.
He's not watching because it is like stupid o'clock.
No, it's not, no. 9:45, it'll be about 9 o'clock in the morning.
On Monday morning, and he's probably in work.
Anya, the body wine, the Stone Crows. Yeah, 150. Okay.
Do a 24 live stream. What, like 24 hours?
Yeah, it's 24 hours. We'd have to
my
do
God,
shifts.
I'd be so bored.
We'd have to shift it. No, I don't think I'd be bored, but you'd have to.
Yeah, it would be dead boring. After like the first hour or so, what would you actually talk about?
Well, you communicate with your audience.
I
don't
get
you?
my book out and start reading to them. No, it would be awful.
Somebody counted. Somebody counted.
Still got the beer in the bucket, yes.
Mr. Beast counted to 100, like 1 million, on the live stream. He got to 1 million. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and he counted to 1 million. On a live stream,
What did you do that for?
he had 1 million. He had like millions of views for it. It's interesting stuff, isn't it? Whoever's counted to 1 million before. Would you like to have your last couple of moments? It's 10 to 10. Time for our brushing of our teeth and
I'm going to work tomorrow.
into our pajamas
It's Monday tomorrow.
and off we go. Yeah. So go on. Thank everybody for or say what you want to say before we go.
Why are you being so silly?
I was just having a chat. They've been great. They've been absolutely great.
Strain the flies before you drink out the slop bucket. It's proper gross, that.
Yeah. I bet they've shat in there and everything.
Cole says he screams stone the crows during sex. I bet you do, Cole. I bet you do.
Blimey. Stone the goat when it's when it's a really good one. You have average ones, and then all of a sudden from nowhere you'll have a really good one. Like, your head's rattling around. Your head's rattling. Yeah, toe curling one. That's when you want to say stone the crows.
You should watch Brassic on Sky One on a Thursday if you love Gafford and Stacey, okay? It says you have to drink the slops.
No.
It's pretty rank.
I would for some super chat.
The marigolds have gone back to the bathroom, which is where they belong.
They were from the bathroom.
And when I went to clean the bathroom this weekend, they were stained red because Simon didn't put them back as he found them. Did you, Simon?
No. So they were bathroom marigolds.
Just take a sip, he said. You gotta just take a sip of your slop bucket.
Oh, for goodness sake.
Good night, Naz.
Oh, bloody hell.
What does it smell like?
Oh, it's stale beer
That looks
now.
like piss.
Stale beer. You've given me a hangover now. Thank you very much. Right.
What about your chicken wings? Right, guys, I have to go.
Yeah.
I really have to go. It's been a blast. Really good to see you. Thank you for being so kind. Lovely, kind comments. It's been really cool.
It's been amazing. Honestly. When my wife left, she came back. I was talking to you guys
I
about
played tricks on you all.
being so
I'm back.
being so accommodating, being so nice.
Yeah.
Thank you very much. It's been lovely. Thank you. End broadcast. Stone the crows. Stone the crows.
Oh, sure.
Cheers.